Welcome back, everybody. Time for a new adventure. All right. So, with everything that went on last time, you haven't got any new calls for work, and so things have been kind of slow. Until one day, out of the blue, hardline, you get a call from somebody you haven't heard from in a very, very long time. It's one of the family members that your other family members don't like to talk about too much. While he was and still is a respected monster hunter in his own right. He's a bit odd, and he's taken up an odd name. And he sent a message for you to come meet with him in a tribal area just outside the city limits.
Oh boy.
This is what you get for having one charisma. You don't know anybody you don't know any respectable people. But it should be useful or whatever.
Is this gonna be Uncle Jimbo fighting fucking sewer Wendigos?
It's either that
Well,
or
on that level.
is it Uncle Joe?
We're fighting chuds, aren't we?
So,
Bums. This is what you got.
well, so I imagine you guys are heading out. I don't really have a graphic for this.
I mean, we kind of fought him last time. You know, we just ran like through this.
Well, that was amazing what you guys got away with. Like I was expecting, at least some fighting, but there was like almost none to be had. That went super
Yoink!
well. You did your best like running back impersonation and just busted through all the orcs, the football, and got away with it.
Oh yeah, I have to show
Yeah.
everybody your new avatar photo.
Yeah.
Trumple's
I guess I
on.
should too, just in case.
I'm the bestest DM,
Like-
the biggest, the greatest.
There we go, people.
I can roll all the dice with my
Behold,
big hand.
behold, GM Trumple's on in all his glory. He's tremendous, believe me. And to celebrate the occasion, I have changed my dice color to orange. Thank you. let's,
Okay, so
and there we go. The
So-
pleasant orange right there.
Cheeto.
Well, that's what
And,
you
and I
rolled.
rolled, and I critically failed with the roll.
I
That's
mean,
kind of fitting.
well, that's what the country rolled when we elected president.
Shit. Anyway,
All right. So,
um,
so what's this family member's name then? What's he going by?
well, he goes by Uncle Peace Pipe now. You see, Uncle Peace Pipe is a guy that when he felt his monster hunting days were done, instead of teaching the next generation, and training every day and whatnot, he decided he was basically going to take up a sort of hippie lifestyle. The drum circles and the hippie girls and whatnot. It's very 70s, 60s, 70s ish. He's
Does he
kind of
s-
adopted that
Does he sound
persona.
like? Does he sound like Tommy Chong?
You're far
Yeah,
out,
a
man.
little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, he's still fairly well. It's hard to tell just by looking at him, but he's still fairly well known as an accomplished monster hunter. But Uncle Peace Pipe is yeah. And nobody even remembers what his actual name is. Whoa, why'd that pop up? I don't remember what his actual name was. Really, not much of the family wants to keep in contact with him. But since you don't know too many people out in this neck of the woods, well, you don't have any choice but to associate with Uncle Peace Pipe.
Where's your whip at? Right here, man.
This
It's
is
heirloom hemp.
All right, so I imagine you're going to go out and meet with him then.
Yeah. Don't got any other work.
Yeah, it's a bit slow right now. So it's about an hour's drive outside the city limits. until you get to this little, for a better word, just call it a sort of commune or whatever. It's a community of about like 40 people. They look like your typical, 60s hippies. They've got slightly updated clothes, but I mean, not much. They've basically traded like like the real leathers and stuff like that for like a bunch of synth crap.
Oh God!
Whoa.
Whoa!
You drive up to see it. They seem a bit surprised to see you, and considering the look you've got about you, they kind of get an idea of what's going on here. So without really saying too much, other than the hey man, they kind of point you in the direction over to this trees nearby, and going through there, you see a well, not wizened. He's not old, but he's
It's Tommy Chong.
you know what, you can call him if dwarves can have a silver fox, that's what they are. That's what this guy is. He's reasonably attractive for an older dwarf. There's some guy behind him, just kind of like like banging on some bongos with his hands, just kind of well, not banging on, just kind of a softer beat. And then there's like just a bunch of just hippie girls just gathered around them. It almost feels like one of those. If you didn't know any better, you would swear this is like a Charles Manson cult meeting or something like that. The way it was kind of set up here. There's a bunch of human and at least for orcs, relatively attractive orc women gathered around too, and they got the same sort of garb on that everybody else has, and they're not really saying anything. They're just kind of nodding their heads up and down to the beat of the drums. And Uncle Peace Pipe, well, as you might expect, he's got the peace pipe, and he looks a bit surprised to see you. Like, well, he says, can you mix Scottish and Chong together?
I don't know.
I'll try. It's gonna be
Chong.
terrible. Like, oh man, what are you doing here, Sonny?
You fucking called me for work.
I did what? Oh, man, oh.
You said
Oh,
some
oh,
ungodly bastard
what-
needs
what?
slain.
And then one of the orc girls leans over to him, whispers, and he goes, "Oh, right, man, right. Forgot I did that. How you been, my boy? Oh,
Killing all sorts of ungodly beasts left and right, taking the odd job here and there. Spreading the Lord's work one
Have
bullet at a time.
have you been keeping up with your studies, man?
I can tell you the difference between a ghoul and an all ghoul.
I suppose it's better than nothing, man." He just kind of stops mid-sentence, then so, man, he's clearly forgetting what he's saying mid-sentence. He's a little bit out of it. He takes the peace pipe out of his mouth and offers it to you.
Puff, puff, pass.
Okay, you will partake. It's not the most pleasant thing you've ever had. Seems like Uncle Peace Pipe has some bad shit on him. Yeah.
Ah, great, peyote.
Yeah. You can, even after just a little bit of a hit of it, you're like, oh, that was a bad idea. I mean, it's not gonna last. Don't worry about that. But you don't feel inclined to. Well, I imagine you wouldn't feel inclined to try anymore.
Mm.
And without really saying so much, one of the girls offers to take it away from you.
Hand it, puff, puff, pass, and hand it over.
Yeah. He says, "All right, down to business." Oh, my. He sounds like he's getting ready to throw up for a second. And he gathers himself and says, "All right, now I've heard of what I think are ghost sightings, man.
Hmm.
There's an old building that burned down not too long ago, and we're in a nice part of what's that part of town called? Sorry, James being dumb. Don't mind me. I'm W's nice. There's I really should have made notes. I made notes for a lot of stuff, but I'm too dumb to actually write down where this was supposed to be.
10 p.m. and that boy still ain't right.
This is in one of the few bad parts of Bellevue. It's been kind of taken over by just public blight. It spreads from the barons and whatnot. It's kind of on the edge of Bellevue. There was a building that housed some fairly nice apartments, and burned down mysteriously one day. Nobody's sure why, but the city didn't really look into it. What?
That's not where
Is
we
it the same
were.
building?
It isn't the same building. We were in the slums when I burned that apartment building down, and that was a shithole.
Shut up!
It's just
Shut up!
For the record, this is a different one, but that was kind of funny. I actually didn't think of that. Like, shut up, that wasn't us. Quiet. I really should have done that. That would have been funnier. But oh well, this is fine.
Orc ghouls.
I mean, there's orcs here, dang it. Shut up.
Shut up. There were so many dead bodies there. And you guys realize how much damage you did there? You left 16 orcs dead. I think it was 16 orcs. 3 ghouls. 2 you frightened away. 2 are injured. 1 was badly injured with burns he'll probably never recover from. And you made a mess of the house.
We burned down the city block. I mean, come on.
It was fine.
Complex down.
And your biggest threat was a guy with a piece of rebar. Who actually did a little bit of work on you guys.
Yeah, Captain Rebar.
That was funny. Yeah.
The mid-boss.
He was the mid. He was quite a mid boss too. I was proud of his roles. Anyway, he continues on. And there've been reports that they've seen strange figures running around. Some say they also saw ghouls with them, although they looked strange, even if they're ghouls. Need you to go check it out.
Well, if the bullets don't work, I got flamethrowers and explosives to take care of that shite.
As long as you're going prepared, boy, I don't care.
Oh,
you seem to be doing well for yourself. I'm sure you'll be fine. It should just be ghouls.
Well then, how much we talking payment though? Ammo costs money after all.
You what? Boy, come here. I'll tell you how much you're getting.
Okay.
All right. He motions you closer. Okay.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper it to you, boy.
Yeah.
He takes his walking stick on the ground and just bonks you on the head with it. You don't get nothing, boyo. You're a monster hunter.
Well, I gotta buy the fucking ammo somehow.
Well, you know the usual deal. You can loot whatever you get off the bodies. Besides, if there's ghouls around, there's probably lots of dead people around. They're bound to have something on them.
Could always smash a couple candelabras. People usually stash stuff behind those.
I don't care what you do. You can, if there's anything left in that house, you could probably have it. Nobody's gonna care.
Yeah. Sounds good to you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I can go.
Hey, boy, you've horsed my mellow.
The shit you're smoking? Hey, you need to learn to grow some better shite.
You know, you need to learn to grow a pair, boy. Now get out there. He kind of motions you away, and the beat continues. This is your family. Just so you know. This is Uncle Peace Pipe. You're pretty sure he's actually your uncle. There's rumors he's somehow your grandpa also, but there's no way of telling. Your family. This is a part of the family they don't like to talk about. I was thinking about that the other day because I was trying to make this into more of a joke. Like, is it possible to be both someone's uncle and their grandpa? These are the important things we talk about in a Shadowrun roleplay.
In Shadowrun, who fucking knows?
Like, I was actually like thinking about this. I was like trying to draw a thing. Like, is it possible to be an uncle and a grandpa, the same person?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But maybe I'm just being dumb. Well, I mean, I'm always being dumb, but dumber than usual. All right, so been motioned away. You can go ahead and drive there if you want. I would recommend not using the van for a bit, just because of what happened last time. Like they didn't get a they probably didn't get a read on the license, and if they did, it's changing or covered or what. I forget what the deal was with that, but they still might recognize the van itself, so you might want to like lay low on it. And besides, you're probably not going to need it anyway for this. So anything you want to bring, whatever you think will reasonably fit in the trunk of a car or in the back seat, where the dwarf has to sit in the kid's seat. Yeah, that's what we put back there.
Yeah, I mean, I can take pretty much anything I got. So
yeah, I mean, you don't have a whole lot, so you could pretty much carry everything on you.
like, I got a bow and a med kit.
You did take away 2 arrows, right?
Yeah. I got
Okay. Usually you can recover your arrows, but those were times when you just couldn't.
Yeah, I just threw them and ran. So
yeah,
All
it
right.
worked.
So
I mean, we can assume the usual. You got like at least a few belts, cases, whatever for your HMG. I imagine at least some grenades.
a building full of ghouls.
Yes.
Probably might want to go heavy and take.
This might also be close quarters, so.
I do not have a shotgun.
I'll
just carry the AK.
Well, I was about to say I technically have I looted a shotgun off of off the very very first encounter in the convenience store.
Yes, you did.
Was it a good shotgun? I forget.
It's a powerful shotgun. It's like, is it 10S with flechette?
I don't know. It's a
Defiance T250.
Yeah.
What did I do with the book?
Defiance T250 shotgun.
I think it's a 10. Hang on. Double check that.
It's like, if you need a shotgun, I have a shotgun. And two flechette
yes,
shells.
the Defiance T250 is 10S if using flechette.
It has 5 shells, but
now flechette is only good against completely unarmored opponents.
I guess it depends on whether ghouls.
Your typical ghoul has like a little bit of natural armor.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Although the bonus that the penalty against flechette wouldn't be that bad against ghouls, because the way flechette works against armor is it either goes against the ballistic or double the impact, whichever is higher. Since their armor's the same, it's not going to be a big deal. So even if their hide is tough, and it's not going to be a big deal. I mean, it goes from S to M, but then it's just like, okay, now it's just like mostly a normal shot. So if there's anything unarmored there, the flechette shells will tear them up.
Let's say, I only have 2 flechette shells looted off the body, but do you want to use my shotgun?
I don't think. I'll grab it for the future because we need ammo. Can I actually buy ammo right now? In between now?
Hang on, what's the available? And I mean, technically, it's not really a thing that's supposed to be going around, but yeah, if you want to buy like a small amount, it's fine.
So 20 shells will be okay.
All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're going to,
Yeah.
you're to take the shotgun.
Oh,
Okay,
start writing
go
that down.
go 20 shells. Okay, knock off 40 in the end. Now, are these all flechette or are you getting slugs?
What's better than?
Well, if you're just going to use slugs, you might as well just stick with your assault rifle. But the flechettes will be great against anything
Okay,
unarmored.
flechette then.
No,
Yeah.
and I have 2 flechette shells that I also
Yeah.
looted. So
Mm-hmm.
if you want to have 22,
So if there's anything unarmored, your runescreeper becomes a 9S. Now, granted, it does lose power rapidly at range
oh, I'm not.
the
I was about
further
to
it
say I'm
goes,
not.
but it can hit more targets too. So keep that in mind.
Well, no, my room sweeper uses heavy. I'm using heavy pistol ammo.
Right. But I'm talking about when you use the flechettes,
Oh, I was gonna give.
because that's when
I was gonna
it's
give those.
using.
I was gonna give those to him along with the
Oh, okay, sure.
with the
That's fine. That's
shotgun.
fine.
So
Okay, go ahead.
all
That's
right,
totally fine then.
all right. So you're taking the shotgun and the 2 flechette shells.
Okie dokie. And you
Okay.
buy another 20, so yeah, you've knocked off the 40 in the end. There we go.
All right. So
I did not knock off, but we
did you?
Yeah. Just go and do
Alright,
that,
so
and it'll give you another 20 flechettes.
all right. So you added
Now,
that to your.
there's no attachments on it, but I mean,
Yeah,
whatever.
you
It's not like
added.
it's going to recoil or anything. You just don't have something like a laser sight or
Oh.
smart gun or whatever. So we just got to remember that if you're using it.
All right. So you added that to your inventory.
Yeah, I'm adding a loader.
Okay. So
I just hate it's going back and forth between the PDF and the.
ah. All right. Well, I'll delete those from mine.
Okay, I'll go ahead and move you guys. Whoop. Well, I thought I moved you guys. Hang on. There we go. The only problem with doing fog of war on stuff is it's not always clear where a building starts and ends. Like it's hard to like, especially since I'm using like just shitty hand-drawn maps. It's not always clear where everything is. So if you have any questions about anything, feel free to ask. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Okay. So I'll take. Oh shit. I'll take.
Should I assume that you put your drones in the trunk,
Mhm.
or at least one of them?
Yeah.
Because
All right.
it's going to take up quite a bit of room, or you just want to bring one.
I'm probably gonna bring the small one because
Bring
I don't.
bring the walker, the bloodhound,
Mm,
because the other one's the flying one. They're
you
both
know,
roughly the same size ish.
this would rely on knowledge, but would ghouls actually react to drones? Would they give a shit about them because they might not even notice them and just ignore?
Ghouls are feral, but they do retain intelligence. They're not zombies. If they were like dressed up
But
enough,
will they go? Ooh,
Like-
pray, eat, gnome.
they might try and break it because they might see it as a threat. But
Okay. So.
Nah, I'm gonna.
but
take
like
the
something that's actually
Bloodhound
looking to feed and is of animal intelligence probably isn't going to fuck with it.
then. Okay,
At
I'm
least
gonna
not too
take it.
much. What's that then?
I'm gonna take the Bloodhound because flamethrower.
Yeah.
I think I'll take.
Oh, I forgot to get my dice ready. Shit. Fudge me.
Oh, your secret dice.
Yeah. I gotta make sure that I fuck with you guys. And plus,
All right.
I do have to make sure that I'm doing perception checks. Because remember, as I was saying to Spets earlier, perception is the most important stat that you personally will never use. Because it's not a roll you make. I make the rolls for you. Perception is basically your insurance against my bullshit.
Okay, so
This is what makes sure you don't walk into a tripwire or something like that.
I'll take 2 white phosphorus, 2 frag grenades, 24 heavy.
Because the house hasn't burned down enough apparently.
24 heavy rounds. I'll bring 10 belts of machine gun ammo. But I'm only going to carry 5 on me because I'm figuring, space.
Okay, that's fair.
So I got 5 in the car.
Yeah.
And also in the car, I'm bringing the flamethrower.
Okie dokie.
So if worse comes
So that's
to
that's in the car.
It's in the car, so if we meet, if it's like, okay, I'm gonna go back and get the flamethrower, so fuck this.
That's cool. I do want to point out though, just so you know in the future, that machine gun of yours is attached to the stabilizer to your harness, I'm sure you know. If you need to get out of it, it's just one complex action to do the quick release on it and get out of it. But it takes 10 minutes to put it back on again. So you know, so if you need to,
well, I mean,
because that thing will get in the way of like, difficult climbs or stuff like that.
Excuse me.
I mean, if worse comes to worse, the flamethrower's back there, so somebody else
Sure,
can
sure.
just grab it, and I mean, it's a flamethrower. Just hoist it on your back, point and pull the trigger, and sweep things with it.
Yeah.
You got the rules of how it works.
Yeah.
Just try not to light us on fire.
I'll go ahead and put this in the trunk. Okay, Sonia, are you looking at the screen right now?
Yes.
Okay. Which do you prefer? I'm putting these below your car for the model for your Bloodhound. That, which you showed me earlier, which isn't the best icon in the world, but whatever. Or this one.
The other one.
The one on the right?
Yes. Because
Okay,
the left one kind of looks like a backpack.
It looks like a trash can, I know, but there wasn't too many good options. So
No, it looks like a backpack. It looks like a, half-worn backpack. Like on the right, you can see the strap. It's just not, yeah.
fair enough. So I'm slapping the Bloodhound in the trunk. So I need to give you guys control, don't I? Hang on. I really should have done this beforehand. Wait, didn't I? Oh no, I have to do it
I think
this way.
that's already because I can.
Because I actually copied them. Yeah, you guys can move your own shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, I just need to give the Bloodhound control to you then.
Yeah, that's the only one. I guess I'll be taking the flamethrower since I don't think Spats is in either kind of weaponry.
I mean, how much are you going to carry on you?
The shotgun probably.
Are you leaving your assault rifle behind?
Thinking about it,
You probably might as well because if we're fighting
the
zombies.
AK I have a sling on. I can just strap it over my fucking shoulder. I can
Sure.
technically carry it.
I mean, sure.
I'll just have only 2 magazines. That's the only.
I'm just saying you're carrying a lot of bulk is the problem.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, you can get around with it, but it might slow you down or it might hurt things like athletics checks and stuff like that.
Jack, if there's one thing I learned while playing DayZ all them years, when we're getting chased by a bunch of zombies, we'll just kneecap Hassani and leave him behind. They'll just eat the body. Keep running.
Okay, can you control the Bloodhound now? Okay,
Yes.
cool. All right. Go ahead and give it its hit points. There we go. So you guys all set up then?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So you guys pull up to the curb of the building, and most of the buildings around, including this one, look like they might have been nice at one time, but it, like Uncle Peace Pipe said, it's kind of fallen victim to the blight of the nearby not so great areas, and things like just rampant crime or corpse trying to push people out have just kind of wrecked everything. And you don't see anything immediately special about this place, other than the fact that it is burned out. It hasn't collapsed, but it is burned out. There
Yes.
is a door up front. It looks like it was installed recently, with various signs on it that say condemned, don't enter. On that, it looks like the city hasn't really done much.
When does the city do anything?
I'm sorry.
When does the city ever do anything?
All right, now it's up to you guys. What you're gonna do? Where you're moving? What you're checking out? Whatever.
This is the front
I
door here.
guess first thing is to just get out and. Are there any lights? What's
I
my
mean,
perception?
they look dumb, but those yellow circles are street lights. Those are lit.
Let me do a perception check of the building itself.
Yeah, because are there any shadows? Is there literally anything?
Well, I'm looking for alternate entrances, that kind of thing, or
I
anything
forgot
out of
to
the
keep
ordinary.
track of this. I know what Spets's is. What's your tube's intelligence?
Oh, God.
5?
4.
5 and 4. Okay. Let's see.
I made myself a smarty
So
door.
what do
Now granted, when you hear these rolls, it doesn't necessarily mean there's something there. So I could be lying if I say there's nothing there, or I could be telling the truth when I say there's nothing there.
What's the point of just rolling if he's going to lie to us anyways?
Well, that's kind of the thing, right? It kind of emulates real life, though, because it's like, you feel like something's wrong, but you can't quite put your finger on it. And
Look,
maybe your
dang
mind's
it.
just playing tricks on you.
I'd go all day long with people lying to me all day long. I need you lying to me too.
Wait,
I should have bought
I gotta bring my
some
system.
C4 while I had the chance. We could just blow the whole building up.
Blow the front door. Mow down the zombies as they come out. Mission accomplished.
I forgot to write down the note. Oh well.
If you had a lure,
Nothing.
you could just lure them
Nothing
out.
about the building seems out of place, but forget your name for a second. Mute. You do notice that there might be something buried underneath a pile of refuse to the right of the door. The one. Okay.
To our north.
Right there.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go and take a quick look. It doesn't look like there's any bodies, so.
Gonna poke. All right.
Poke it with a stick.
Pulling aside all the refuse. There looks like there was a Dodge Scoot there.
Dibs.
No sign of the key. And he just
I
doesn't
need
want his
an upgrade.
bicycle.
I'm
It's like I'll take the scooter. I don't care.
I'll take the moped.
No, it's just the place is locked. Jam with
Deadpool next time will be good.
Sign of the key or any signs as to who it belongs to, but it looks like it was put here on purpose, and they were probably trying to hide it from anybody that might be by.
It's street loot. I call dibs.
Well, like my buddy Kyle said, mopeds are like fat chicks. They're fun to ride, but you don't want to see let anyone see you doing it.
He just doesn't like his bicycle.
It's got an engine I wanted.
Hey, you can always do what my brother did.
Also, what's over there?
Put
Is it just
That is an alley.
I'm gonna
go and take a peek.
go over here and keep an eye
Oh,
on.
hold on.
All right.
Let me do a stealth around that corner there, because that way
Okay.
there's something I can not alert it. Here.
You have a better stealth. We'll just point that out.
Okay. What's your stealth? 6. All right. That's another thing I roll to see if you make, because it's not
Yeah,
going to be
it's a 6.
obviously. It's not going to be immediately obvious. Okay.
I have the best stealth. If I just
Okay,
kill
yes.
everything, and then nothing can see me anymore.
Okay.
Did I do it?
Okay. We're on the left side or right side? Well, go ahead and move it yourself. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, I was kind of just like coming to the corner and kind of just peeking down there.
Okay, I see. I thought you were
And
walking
then
down there.
I was
But
trying
yeah,
to do a stealth, you know.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
look
can-
before I leave.
it's there's no well, the lights on the other end of the aisle or alley are kind of far, but you can see about yay far. You can see the about that far. You can see you can see the edge of both buildings. One you're crouched next to goes a little bit farther than the one on the left.
Okay, but I can basically see down all the way down to the other end of the alleys.
Yes.
Which,
Yes.
okay, so there's nothing down there.
Right.
Okay. That's just that question. Okay.
All right. What now?
Well, Hardline's in charge of this one. Is what he
I
does.
suppose that's true. It is his. It's not a bug hunt, but I mean it's kind of what it is, I guess. You're in charge of this bug hunt.
Well, guess we should probably start moving inside.
Alrighty.
I got the my machine gun ready. It's just, who wants to open the door?
Hmm.
Well, I'm kind of a close quarters guy with fists in case there's something right
Mhm.
behind the door, so I guess I'll pop it open.
Okay. Pop it open.
Just, you know, open
there,
it up like a normal person, not kicking it, not doing anything crazy. Just
there is like absolutely no light inside.
Well, good thing I have thermographic vision.
No heat signatures either that at least that you can see yet. Now, once you move a little bit further in, maybe there is some. But after passing the most easy perception check in the world, as soon as you open the door, Zaxxon, you notice that there is a big hole in front of you. Let me.
the first tips
I'm about to reveal the area so you can actually see it.
Yeah, I know. Like, the thing. I know it's supposed to be dark, but
It's about how far you can see. There's some stairs that lead upwards to the left, it looks like. And then what looks like it used to be a hall leading into apartments ahead. But the entryway, there is a big hole now that leads into what one can only assume is a creepy basement.
I don't want to go no creepy basement.
I don't want to go.
I'm looking. I'm gonna point at something here. Is this another like a little alleyway over here?
Yes. I also need to point out that it might be hard to see, but this here is a door that leads to the right, but you can't reach the door as is.
I can kind of see that
because of the hole.
Okay, let's
I should put a
Curiosity.
big text thing here. Here we go.
Is there any planks, maybe, you know, scrap metal, something like that can be used as a sort of
There we go.
as a sort of bridge, makeshift bridge, maybe?
Nothing that you can really use as a bridge. I mean, you could probably kind of worm your way around into the stairs leading up. But considering this building is burned out, if anybody's going to go upstairs, they should probably be light of foot. So if you want the GM suggestion here, if anybody's upstairs, it should probably be Zaxxon.
Neat.
Yeah,
So
let the
let's check
robot
out the
roll.
other alleyway first.
Yeah, that's how I say. I'm like, there might be something better over
This is a hole.
there. So I'll take a peek. Take a peek over here.
Okay, take a peek.
Oh my gosh, there's a hole there. Don't go in there.
Guys, this hole is a hole. Don't do it. Okay, and nothing. Just another alley.
Well, it's like I'm hopping over and going upstairs.
I mean, there's some boarded up windows. You could, if you wanted to, you could try to bust your way into a window. On the
Where would the windows
floor.
be? Wait a
let's
minute.
see.
Does it look like there's more of a back way around that building?
Yeah.
Am I seeing
Yes, there
something?
does.
Okay. Let me go take a gander over there.
Just a second. Okay, nobody's looking down here again. Fog War takes
Yeah, I'm kind of the recon here.
just a second. Just as you round the corner, you don't get a good look, but you think you saw something running around back to the other alley that you were at, or you were looking down before. Um,
Remember, we have comlinks.
mm-hmm. So you could definitely tell them right now, like,
Yeah.
hey,
Hey,
I saw a
Go
thing.
run around the other side of the building. There's something running around over there.
Okay.
Following. Just in there.
Hard to get any idea on exact looks or anything, but it looks to be some sort of orc woman dressed in some sort of strange garb. Probably, most likely, from what you've seen before, probably in the garbs of a shaman of some sort.
Oh, that's just great there. One of them fancy pants magic uses.
And she seems very very clearly alarmed. And
My visor merely flashes hands up.
what's that?
My visor merely flashes hands up. You know, the video, but not audio, because I don't want to wake up anything inside there.
Right.
True. But Hardline being the only person with any kind of experience around mystics and whatnot, he should be the one talking to her.
Alright. So you're
Oh, at least she knows we're sentient and not up to murdering.
hold
Sorry.
up one hand. Just say to her, hold. We're only here for the undead, not for the living.
And that's when she says, and that's the problem. And seeing no other way out of this, she decides to try and attack you. Go ahead and roll initiative, guys.
What's initiative? Oh, right, it's
Right.
D6 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's plus intelligence.
Oh. Well.
Wait, did I have minus 2?
Bones.
What? I had a 6 on the table. What the fuck? Why did it say 4? That's
No,
weird.
that
I
was
know I rolled
Oh.
a
the
6.
six. The 6 was mine.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was mine
Both
just immediately
Specs
like...
and Mike rolled a 6.
Maybe I just rolled at the same time and it
Yeah.
created a thing. Okay, never mind. I'll just take what it says then.
Mm.
Of course, it's not going to really matter in this case.
That's the
Wait a
problem.
minute.
Hand goes back to gun.
Do you really have plus 8?
Yeah,
Let's see.
I up my
You have what, 8 quickness?
I up my
He did
And
intelligence.
you have 4 intelligent. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, you got... Wait,
Yeah, well, that was
But
what I,
he's augmented, remember that as well.
well, I had plus 7, but I upped my intelligence by a point, and that pushed it to plus 8.
You're doing speedy.
wait a second. Okay, 8 quickness. Yeah, that's right. That averages, even without boosters, that averages out to 6. Okay. So, that's 8. Remember, Spets, you get 2 dice.
Oh, that's right. I gotta roll again.
You get and then you get your plus, which is, I think,
I
5.
completely forgot about that.
You can run down there and point blank her in the
Okay,
back of the
9,
head with an arrow before
14,
No, I just whop her in
14.
the back of the head and knock her out.
Okay, you two have a roll off.
Who's you two?
just one,
Zaxxon and Hardline.
just one
Okay.
d6 or
So I just roll 1. We just see who rolls
Yeah,
more.
this is just a roll off, so 1d6.
All right, let's keep doing it all night. Same numbers. Crap.
Yeah. Okay, you get to go first, then Zaxxon.
Okay, so
You, then Hardline, then the orc lady, and then Mute.
what is she doing exactly right now?
Looks like she's getting ready to probably whip up a spell.
Oh, heck with that. I'm sprinting.
This is your first encounter with like actual magic. Okay. That is a sprint. Okay. Your turn, Hardline.
Well, good thing I have a smart link and I can't hit him.
Yeah.
Daka
Unless
Daka.
it's like a catastrophic miss, but yeah.
Well, I'm looking to knock her out so we get some answers.
Oh, it's dark magic is involved. I light things up. So Daka Daka Chunka
It's up to
Chunka.
you.
Okie dokie. Let's see. I think it's medium range. So you need yeah, it's probably medium. You need 5s minus 2 for the smart links. You need 3s.
So I forgot what was my firearm skill again? Didn't I? Oh, it's 6. Okay.
I think is it 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Compounded.
Okay, that's 4 hits. Was that a 10-round burst?
Yeah.
Well, not burst, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, you should know by now. I go all
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Whoop, ignore that.
Wrong button.
D20. I don't want to use D20. Although that would help my cause. That's for sure.
Well, it's not enough to kill her outright, so should fuck her spell up. I think maybe. I don't know. I don't know how magic
Well,
works.
it'll make it harder to cast. Oh, I forgot to do compounded. Okay. So we'll let D6 again. Doesn't even matter. Okay, she takes 9 damage. What the hell is that noise outside?
The cops are on you. Run.
That's weird, I guess. Sound like a robo dog outside.
Bow wow, bow wow, wow. Let me in.
Okay, she's going to try and cast. Was it fire? I'm looking.
Is
thinking
she
of the wrong one.
seriously that fucking...
Where the fuck is my? What do I do with my book? Oh.
Is she really that insane that she's actually going to be like, I just nearly went off the soil. Let's cast a spell.
Yes.
Wow. I don't think we're gonna get anything out of her.
All right. She looks like she's in it to win it.
You might as well just stab her with an arrow.
I forgot to make notes for this lady.
Yeah, but I can.
I wasn't
like,
sure if you guys would even.
I
But
tried.
Spets did a good job of scouting. Just a sec.
I tried talking.
playing all that Metal Gear. All right, let me see.
Dun, dun, dun. Well, I played Metal Gear 2 because I'd never get a very good rank at the end of it.
Never done a big boss run. If that's what you're worried about.
Yeah.
Too busy killing
I
everything.
enjoyed Metal Gear 3.
Okay.
That's why I make sure they don't see me.
Okay, she's got minus 8, so she needs target number 8 to try and hit hardline with a power missile, and this ignores armor.
Uh-oh.
Wow, go her. Okay, you've got to roll body, and you got to beat 5s. Otherwise, take 4 damage.
Christ.
Good thing I upped my body.
Magic is no joke.
Oh, you
Wait,
got
what
two.
did I just...
This is on multiple because you exploded twice. So,
So I gotta roll...
that count?
Oh wow, that's you take 1 damage instead. Wait, no, you got. Did you get 4 5s? 5.
1, 2,
Yeah, you
3,
actually
4.
resisted all damage. Good job.
Just,
That was a good time for a good body roll.
I just do Zangief's banishing flat. Just...
No, you just flex your chest like Zangief.
Yeah.
Oh.
Magicians are squishy little things, but they
Like
tend to
this
bypass
stink
armor.
palm, yeah.
All right, your turn.
Is it? Oh, right. I
Yes,
You eventually
and
get
then
a
boys
turn.
get to go again.
Because I don't have Smart Link on the shotgun, I don't think.
And it's a shotgun.
And the range is going to be on it.
Yeah, I'm just I'm just going to yell into the alley, hands up! Yeah, the usual thing, because we're already making noise. Now it's like,
Hands
hands
up,
up!
don't move.
Yeah.
Beep.
Now it's literally this Ward 4 voice clip, the one that fucking, he goes fucking crazy with the yelling. It's like, hands in the air, get down!
You know what? She was close to critically failing. She actually did pull it out. She's not impressed. Well, at least impressed enough.
Yo, crazy woman! Just down the alley.
Alright.
All right, it is Zaxxon's.
Legolas that shit. Stab shoot.
And she hasn't seen you?
I'm just gonna
That's
use killing blow or whatever it is. My killer strikes.
All right, I assume
Oh,
physical
yeah.
damage, or are you going for stun?
Physical.
Okie dokie.
Why is it-
Roll your unarmed beat 4s.
Ooh.
Okay, so I got to do 5. Shaboms.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. And she's you have what 6S strength, so it's 8. That's 8S minus what little bit of armor she has. So she has to beat 6s.
Yeah, I'm throwing a Shoryuken at her.
Daka,
I don't know why I'm rolling that one again. Does not matter. She takes. Let's see, how many did you get?
Oh, you can.
So you would have done 8 damage. She took 7. She's at -6. She's done for.
Are you sure that wasn't a demon?
Shoryuken!
Sure you just didn't do demon?
Nah,
There we
it's
go.
a Shoryuken.
Now we've got the
And it wasn't
X
even-
this time.
Nah, screw the Raging Demon. Just hit with a plain old Shoryuken. If I roll like all hits, it's gonna be a Shin Shoryuken. That's gonna kill somebody.
And for the record, if you care, there is something akin to a Hadouken for adepts. It's very short range. It works more like
I have a Dan Fireball. Heck yeah!
It works more like wave fist from like Final Fantasy Tactics. But if we're talking aesthetics, if you wanted just a Hadouken, that'd be fine. It'd
It's
be whatever.
a Dan Fireball. I'll do a Hadouken. I'm gonna just do it one handed and it goes poof after I throw it.
Yeah. So now that Zaxxon's done his best Kenshiro impression and ruptured her internal organs,
Omaoa Shinderu.
you were already dead. But
What
yeah,
are you doing,
man?
she just falls over in just a heap. She's super dead,
I do
filled with lead and organs ruptured.
tore her head
Congratulations,
Fist.
guys! You just beat the holy crap out of your first mage.
off. Loot.
To be honest, we also gave her the choice. She can take it.
I tried to speak. I told her we were only here for the undead. Apparently she's a necromancer or something. Or she's a cassowary shaman.
Cassowary. I
Oh,
forgot. I
God,
need to make
yeah.
that a thing.
Gosh, freaking.
Have you
All
ever
right, what
heard-
kind of loot we looking at here?
Jacob, she
Pretty
doesn't
much
even knows.
pretty much a whole lot of nothing. Her armor's too shredded, and you find a knife. That's about it.
Dibs.
It does already have blood on it, though.
Bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, so bloody
Now,
knife.
here's what you guys might want to do. Either as a text file or actually write it down on paper or whatever. Whoever wants to do it, or if multiple people want to do it, that's fine. Just keep track of all the loot and distribute it later.
Yeah, I'm writing it down.
Okay, you're writing it down. All right. If anybody else wants to do it too, that's fine. Okay, so bloody knife, not exactly much of a prize.
Great, sacrificial dagger.
Loot. Loot is loot.
It is indeed loot.
If it ain't bolted to the floor, I'm taking.
Yeah. So how do you like your Kenshiro punches so far? Because that was pretty devastating.
I like it.
Yeah. And you can
Let's
make it
do
better, or you can, if you want to save those power points. I forget how many it takes. Or you save that karma, you can buy power points to actually get a Hadouken, or whatever, or Goduken, whatever you call it.
So
Hadouken.
it's like 5th edition where you can get key points to do shit.
Yeah. It's basically like normally your karma can only take you so far in increasing your skills and attributes and stuff like that. But since adepts use power points and when they first make their character to buy their special abilities, they can buy more power points later, but it's expensive. It's like 1 power point for 20 karma or something like that.
Cool.
So it's expensive, but it's a way of boosting yourself beyond even beyond the normal means. Because with a lot of karma, you can go like 50% higher than your racial maximums. It just costs more. But with adept powers, you can go beyond that, but it gets prohibitively more expensive.
So I got a question.
Yes, sir.
You said there were some windows along the right side of the building over here. Do the thing.
Oh,
You're
Yoki.
not doing the thing. How tall are those windows? Like how high up off the ground
Well,
level are they?
I was just, we already made a fuckload of noise. I was just thinking, how sturdy are the
That
outside
too.
walls? Because I'm pretty sure with 12 strength, on a rundown building, I could probably just barrel through one of the walls.
Well, I mean, it's still like, brick buildings and whatnot.
Yeah, it's-
The outside's built sturdily. It's just like everything on the outside.
I have
Like
a,
the city
It's run
contained the
down,
fire
but
to
the
save the outside,
yeah.
I
pretty
have a,
much.
I have a pile bunker in my arm. I can make holes to weaken it.
I mean, you could try and make holes in the wall if you really wanted to.
I mean, you could just
I
knock
will
the whole
say,
building down. We'll call it a day.
I will say it's easy enough to shimmy around to the stairs if you want to do that without making any sort of check, and then just kind of shimmy around that. Hole is there just as well one way into the creepy basement if you want to go down there, or just in case you guys had catastrophic failures with the with the perception checks or whatever, and then you fall into the creepy basement.
Actually, I have fucking predator vision naturally. I'm gonna look down the creepy hole.
All right. You see it's really far out of view, but let's see. How can I do this? Give me a sec. I'm sorry. How can I show this? Hang on. You're not gonna be able to really see anything yet. Moving you to the creepy basement. Can you see anything? You shouldn't.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
From what you can see, you can see about that. Wait, it didn't take. What the fuck? Oh wait. You can tell there's you're not sure what's next to it. There's a thing on the right down there. It looks like it's putting off some heat. It might given the shape of it, it might be a generator of some sort.
Hmm.
The thing next to it, not sure. You think it might be a gas tank, probably to fuel the generator,
How far away is
and
it?
the generator is running.
Hmm.
And those that crap on the below is rubble from the floor.
So there's someone alive in the building.
play
At least
hardline.
needing a light.
Thinking that
Reach
somebody
around.
fell in. Huh?
If there's a generator running, there's power. Just reach
Yeah.
around to the side of the wall and feel if there's a light switch.
Feel around on the side of the wall. Is there a light switch?
Yeah, you can reach around, from the inside the door. Usually there's a light switch right around side of a door frame.
There
You
most
gotta
likely was at some point. However, if there was one there, it's probably been melted away. You feel a couple lumps of plastic along the wall. That was probably where the switches were.
Oh, okay.
But the generator is
I was trying to do something.
something
You know,
is running
obvious.
off of it. The generator is running, so there's something electrical going on.
Okay, here's the question. Should I
Mhm.
shoot the gas tank?
You could.
Question? Any answers? Anybody? Suggestions?
Wait, what did you say? I think your thing broke up.
Should I shoot the gas
He's
tank?
Shoot the
suggesting
tank.
blowing up the tank.
I mean, I can't do it, so whatever.
Yeah, with a shotgun I can't either, but I am carrying my pistol at all times, by the way, because of the holster.
Fuck it.
I forgot that.
I'm gonna shoot the gas tank.
Okay. Bit of an awkward shot. Can't really use your smart link for this. Well,
You could probably designate
you
a
can.
point on that tank.
You can. I'm being silly. awkward shot. Call it 4s.
Okay, so
And really, you probably wouldn't need much as long as you get a hit. Yeah.
Daka.
Well, that's one way to do something, I suppose.
Well, hey, at least
All right.
at
I
least
need
the
to make
people that don't
kablooies.
have predator vision will have light.
Well, that's true. That's true. It's certainly not going to burn down the basement or anything.
But if there
what
were
the fuck am I
lights
looking
down
for?
there,
What's that?
they are not. If there were lights down there, they're probably not working anymore. So whoever is in there probably knows we're here.
Bluey.
Well,
Now I need red. Give me red. Oh
well,
yeah, I need
you
to
do
actually.
have a giant nightlight on your back.
Rah, rah, rah,
Oh, I
rah,
know.
rah, 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 rah.
So it's a roaring inferno. Go ahead.
Yes, and I'm still not done because now we need yellow.
Is the
Rah, rah, rah,
basement
rah, 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 rah.
cement or as for the record? Or is it also
it's kind of a mix, mostly cement though.
Well, if
And
anything,
that fire is going to spread at
eh,
least a bit.
if anything, we can just wait and come back tomorrow.
Well,
Ah, fuck!
okay.
I left the marshmallows back in the RV.
Okay. Well, I have been derailed.
But
Oh, come on!
Okay.
You see a gas
Bull.
station?
Hop in the car and come back tomorrow. Then
Do we come back tomorrow, or do we just sit here and watch?
that's up to you. You guys do what you want to do.
Where are we going to put the bike? We're taking this bike. Where's it going?
You don't have a key.
I can still pick it up, though. So.
he's gonna take it to
We'll
the
lash it to the
workshop
roof of the car and take it back.
Well, you do have a grappling hook for that.
We're going to do it Memphis style. We lash everything to the roofs of
To
cars.
be fair, he could probably
You know,
find a small
refrigerators,
garage workshop and just
Hotwire it.
yeah,
We can hotwire it.
Oh,
or
boy.
hell, just make a new key for it. I'm sure someone could
Just
probably
buy a new
fashion
ignition
one.
switch for it, put it in.
Okay, so you guys are coming back tomorrow.
Are we? Or do you want to wait and see if anything
I don't-
scurries out of the fire?
Yeah, just wait a minute, see what happens.
Let's wait around because
Yeah,
I think
might want
It's not like
to.
a
There's
monster's going to
probably
show up. It's a
people-
freaking ghoul house.
Yeah, just might
Yeah.
want to move the car a little farther away, maybe to the other side of the road.
Yeah, take the bike,
oh god,
wherever the car is, move it there.
I'll deal with that in the meantime while you two.
I can at least push the bike. It's not, it's good. You can kick it in the neutral and just push it around.
Speds, I'm going to give you control of the bike if you want to just manhandle it onto the roof of the car. And I need to give you control of your car, don't I? Hang on. Wait, we're doing the wrong thing here.
You want a snacky cake?
Oh, okay. You can move your car if you want.
Snacky cakes? Anyone?
I'm just gonna move it back a bit, so sort of. Yeah, and I assume we loaded the bike, so
We'll
It's
put
on
the
the
bike
street,
there
isn't
just to say, hey, it's on the car.
Yeah.
Because if I put it on the car, it disappears. Goes away.
because I presume there is a cult down there, and not just ghouls at this point.
Anybody want a
They'll
snacky
have to do
cake?
so.
Jesus
Hello?
Christ.
Sure.
His
right.
his dice are ruining everything.
You want? Zaxxon,
Oh,
you
please
want...
do it on the screen so we can see the fail.
Zaxxon, you want a snacky cake?
Well, no, it's actually the exact opposite. I did a perception check with you. You got 3 6s.
Hey!
It then exploded into more stuff.
Another
Um,
3 6s. They never stop.
you do hear some sort of commotion downstairs. It does sound like yelling.
Sorry if you hear beeping. It's the cat.
Wouldn't that be great if you guys just bombed
Aw.
out a bunch of homeless people?
Wait,
I,
hold on. Zaxxon, do you want a
Are there-
snacky cake?
Yeah, throw it here.
Okay.
Just
I'm
pull
just
up
sitting
I
on
now
this-
have a snacky
visors,
cake in
snack.
my possession.
Yeah.
You
I was
know,
like,
Yeah.
if I would have considered the wait and see approach with blowing up the tank, I would have just made it a bunch of homeless people down here. Because that would have been funnier.
To be honest, I'm pretty sure if we missed the shaman, we probably wouldn't blow that up. But you know, it's kind of nice to have lights in there if there are just ghouls. But there's
yeah,
no
just sit back,
fuck up.
Sure.
sit back and have a bonfire.
Gee, what am I gonna do down here? I need a small intermission
Oh,
while I
God.
figure this out.
So
I
Uh,
have an idea.
pause
Don't
it.
waste this.
Pause and take a
My
smoke break.
bloodhound is technically an ER. You know, the emergency response unit.
mm-hmm. But it's loaded with a flamethrower.
They don't know that. Most
No.
bloodhounds have a water tank on them to get rid of fires.
Well, I mean, you can try if anything angry takes it the wrong way.
I was thinking about it. I could position it in the door with the light because you know it's confused. It doesn't know where to go. It's just an emergency response unit. It's robotic. It's AI essentially, but basic AI. And just where there's a fire in the building, evacuate, evacuate.
And by the way, can I say this, please?
Hmm?
Have you guys ever considered that explosions attract the authorities?
This is
The getaway
This is
vehicle.
what,
It's a ghoul
remind
building. All
us.
sorts to be like, whatever, let it burn down.
They don't
Yeah.
know it's a gold building. They just know it's a condemned building. They hear something explode, like, oh shit. I'm just
remind us
saying.
real quick. Which area are we in?
Which area
Are
are
we
you
in the
in?
Barrens? Yes.
You're on like let's see here. Let me move you to the other map. God damn it,
Okay.
stupid thing. Ah.
Because if we're, for example, in
Oh, we're
Redmond
in-
Barrens,
We're in
there is
Bellevue.
gonna be no one.
Yeah,
Oh
we're-
god.
I think we were in
Yeah,
Bellevue somewhere.
it's kind of a so what's that part? No,
Bellevue
in Bellevue,
is a
you're like bordering.
high-rise.
Okay, you see here.
Oh,
so
in
That's
that
about where
case,
you are. You're like bordering the Redmond Barrens.
I don't think anyone is coming.
I mean,
This is
it's,
Redmond Barrens. It's
well,
literally unless
well, it's still Bellevue. I'm just saying it might take a while, but somebody's going to go. We should probably investigate that loud explosion. Now, if this was Puyallup, they'd probably go. Probably orcs. It's fine. It's. I mean, look at the picture down there of Puyallup Barrens. It looks like an apocalyptic landscape. Like meteors are coming down, and
be
they're going.
fair-
This is fine.
I will say this much. I'm
Mhm.
surprised you picked Bellevue because I'm pretty sure that's the high-rise state. I
Well,
would expect us to be closer to like Renton maybe because that looks kind of like a medium.
sure, but I mean, this is something that, like I said, this is like bordering
We're
Redmond,
We're right here
So-
in the
I-
trifect area.
the trifecta
I
area.
just-
That's probably a good way to put it.
I just don't think they're coming. I think they're just gonna be like, unless the building starts to visibly burn, we're just gonna. It's like
Besides,
unless there is literally risk to the rich, there is gonna be fuck 'em. It's
Yeah,
it's
I
probably
mean-
some fucking poor hobo set off the fucking local generator.
You know what is a risk to the rich?
ghouls.
The infrastructure that runs underneath these poor buildings.
and hardline.
Yeah, I'm just saying something to keep in mind because you guys have a habit of blowing stuff up or setting it on fire.
Well, there's no outwardly visible fire yet, so we're
No, I mean,
yeah, it's
and-
down to the
and
it's down
they
to the
might
ghoul
not.
horde.
They might not come anyway. I'm gonna make a check on that without you guys knowing.
And-
well, I mean, you know, I'm rolling dice, but I roll
we'll
dice.
know
for
when we
everything,
hear the
so.
sirens.
Yeah, if we
I'm
hear
just saying. In the future, you might want to be careful.
it
Ugh.
where we are right
Okay.
now, if we hear sirens, all we have to do is exit stage Redmond.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is pretty much that simple.
Yeah, Redmond, from what I understand, is essentially no one goes there, not even the police.
Although, if I could give you a suggestion, maybe hide the car off screen.
Oh,
So
that's what I implied. Okay.
If
Yeah.
and yeah, we'll
It's like
assume
it's in
it's
an
off screen
alley, so we
somewhere.
can just, it's not visibly to the cops.
Screen is to show people Hey,
Sure.
we got a car, we got the bike on it. We're good.
Sure.
So we gotta go. I'm going to that house find a key, good day.
Okay. What am I gonna do with this basement now?
Do you need to take a break?
You-
Because I can pause the video and go have a smoke.
Yeah,
You did
I'm gonna
want
keep the
to-
video running, but yeah, try to make it quick though. I'm not
Okay.
gonna take too long.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
don't
pause.
think.
I'm gonna pause and go have a smoke
gosh.
then.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna let it. I'm just gonna
Spectacle.
let it run so it records you guys.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
I'll be right.
I mean,
back.
seriously, you put a gas barrel in a spot. People who've played Doom before.
Sure.
He's got a gun.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I had to. I mean, I was hoping
It's
a little
like,
bit more
you shoot the barrel.
for investigate first and shoot
Was-
the things later. But I mean,
Was the barrel red by any chance?
oh, but it did have signs all over it.
Okay.
We're
Oh,
just at this point waiting for the code to be like, shit, we can't fucking fix this, let's get out. Climb out, we're just waiting here, it's like, hi! Boom! And then they have a choice. Fire, or the guys who will probably bring more fire.
Actually, I know how I'm resolving this. It's something else that's nearby anyway. This is fine.
I'm
It'll,
not
Yeah,
gonna
it'll,
bring
it'll
out
make
the
a bit of a
blood count
mess,
here.
but I mean,
Whatever our next mission is going to be, I've already got the perfect plan started. I'll just derail everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds fantastic. Okay. I cannot wait to see what you're going to do to derail me.
Oh, you don't know how reckless I can be.
I
At
don't
this
know.
point,
We're,
you
we're,
know-
we're worse than blowing up the fuel tank in a house. I mean, maybe.
That's kid stuff.
you know, I just realized there's actually 8-bit theater at this point.
Pretty much.
We've derailed you so hard multiple times.
We're playing dumb, and that's what's throwing him off. He's trying to play smart, and we're playing dumb. He's like, "Oh gosh!"
like I figured you guys would try and blow up the tank at some point. Just not right now.
I think the problem is you didn't expect us to see the orc. Again, if we didn't see the orc, it'd probably not blow it up right away.
Yeah.
But now it's like, there's a goat down there. You know it. If she tried to feign like, oh, I was also trying to hunt them, you know, and yeah, and not to reveal that she's with the cult of probably undead lovers. But now it's like, yeah, there's no saving them.
That's why I wanted to knock her out and get some info. But no, gotta go blow her
Well,
away.
she didn't want to be knocked out
God dang
anyway. You'd probably have to do
She
a
had a
lot
bit-
more than.
She had a bit of the crazy eye.
Yeah.
I'd still knock her out and knock some sense into her. Is what we'll do.
All right.
Wait a minute.
So what burned down this time?
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out something here. Boop doop boop boop doop.
How many flaming ghouls does Zaxxon see with his 666?
7. Give me a second. Once again, you people have made a mess. Have you no shame?
Well, our nickname's not the Cleaners.
Well,
Well, purified by fire.
I mean, you're not wrong, I guess. Are any of you guys know for derailment? I'm just wondering.
Yes, actually.
Oh, okay,
Yes, I
fair
know.
enough.
There was one time they decided that they decided to not let me be part of their D&D campaign until Charlie fucked up so bad that they called me and said we need a leader type.
I mean, I'm never going to kick anybody out, right, for derailing. It's just things like, okay, this might take a bit. Give me a sec. I need to fix things, or like trying to bullshit my way through.
Yeah,
You're trying to save the code from burning alive.
when they first started their first 4th edition campaign, they decided to not include me until Charlie was so incompetent as a leader role that Jeff called me up and said, "Well, you want to join? You don't have to be a leader type, but it'd be really nice if we had a leader type."
Spets, from within the building, you hear another smaller explosion. Not like an actual explosion, but like something bursting and hissing.
Fire extinguisher.
It's hard telling at this point what it is. You guys done made a mess. And I guess I can reveal more of the area now. Since,
someone banged and hissing.
I'm going to.
You guys collapsed more of the floor. It was already fragile, and now you've made a big effing mess in the middle of the building.
Well, dang it! I was going to explore this place.
I'm gonna load a fresh belt into the my machine gun.
And
just
just for fun. Let's see if something happens.
Just ahead of time, I'm gonna put a fresh belt in the machine gun and go replace the spent one.
You can hear the house creaking a bit.
Oh boy, the foundation.
It's holding up, but it is creaking a bit.
I'm going to step back a little bit to the other side of the road.
You know, if it wasn't for the last mission, I'd say you guys can't do anything without blowing everything up or something. Everybody moves away. You know, I don't even know why I have this thing that says this is a hole, because that hole is kind of pathetic compared to the ones you guys just made. All right, so I imagine you're going to wait for a bit.
Yeah.
After about 15 minutes, it seems like all the you think the fires have burned out down below. And the house lets out a big creak.
Keep waiting. I've explored old rundown houses before. You know. No.
Let's see.
Now the question is, does the cult, in their attempt to escape, fumble something and break the rest of the house?
Spets, you can't tell what's being said, but you do hear some. You do hear some faraway yelling from down below.
I'm gonna yell down, "Hey, somebody stole your bike!"
Are they really doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You yell down to them that stole your bike, and then for a moment there's dead silence, and then
Hello?
The realization kicking in.
and well, now they realize that somebody's did this, and it wasn't just some weird freak accident, or just some whatever. But
I'm trying to act like a passerby, just like, "Hey, I saw somebody steal your bike. Anybody in there?"
After you already yelled to them, by the way, I stole your bike.
Not I,
No, I didn't
someone.
say I stole. I said somebody stole your bike.
Did you?
Yeah, I said.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah,
somebody
you
stole
did.
your
All
bike.
right, fair enough. I guess in my mind I heard I stole your bike, like just being a prick, like I set your house on fire and I stole your bike.
No, I'm trying to be coy to make him come out and think everything's all hunky dory and we ambush.
I'm gonna look around the corner. Do I see any figures down there with my thermographic?
No, you don't. You see you see some embers that are still burning, but not much else. Like if something's down there, which it sounds like there is, they are out of view.
And they're panicking. Probably.
Can I can I kind of discern which direction down there the voices were coming from?
Mute. You can hear some. It's really hard to hear. You can tell somebody is like there's some people whispering down there, and it sounds like it's coming from like north of where you were able to see.
I'm gonna like vocally point that out through the actual voice to the rest of us.
Oh, you're letting
Probably
everybody else
calling
know.
at least. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
probably
that's fine.
calling quietly so they don't hear. The rest of the assholes don't hear.
So
Okay.
they're somewhere over here. It sounds like they're over there somewhere.
Northish, yeah.
Northern down below.
Do I have is there a clear, like, is it a straight shot or is there a wall
I'll
somewhere?
be right back quickly.
Well, if there was a wall, well, it's not. It doesn't sound like they're behind any walls right now. But given where the generator and the gas tank were before, there probably was a wall there. It was probably one of the big support beams. So there's that.
Is it within throwing distance?
Oh, for fuck's sake! You could probably underhand grenade at something down there. Whether you hit something or
Roll it
not
to them.
is another story. But I mean, you roll and I'll figure out where it goes.
I look over its action. I pull out a frag grenade and I just kind of shrug. Like, should I?
What more damage could you do than you already did? Go.
Except for collapse the house.
Well, hey, what's my throwing? Throwing. 4. All right.
Oh, okay, wait a second. Let's see. Do I have with more of the.
So how is that cult doing down there?
Just a second. I'm sorry. I forgot to rearrange a couple things, and I'm going to reveal a little bit more of the area. Okay, you can see that. Well, you can probably see more along the lines of. No, that's going to be. Sorry. Okay, now looking at the creepy basement, where are you chucking it? Or trying to underhand it to? And I imagine you're trying to roll it into the darkness or something.
Yeah, just kind of like whip it around the corner and just kind of toss it so it hits and roll. Just goes down there and rolls somewhere.
Any direction in particular? Like like look at the map right now. That kind of ping where you might want to aim for it to roll, and what direction you want it to roll in.
He said he heard the voices from north.
Yeah, a bit north. Okay, okay, in that ish direction.
Yeah, in that ish direction.
Okay, give me a roll. We'll see what happens. It's actually pretty. Let's see. With a roll, I can't not reward a half decent roll like that. Okay, so, give me a damage roll.
How do I do damage on a frag grenade?
Does it say the damage on there? You know what? Just call it 10S. That's both damage for offensive and defensive grenades, and we're just using this frag. So, give me 10S. Oh wait, no,
When
you don't actually roll it. You don't roll damage at that point. I'm stupid. Don't mind me.
hold on, offensive. Actually, the IPE grenade is 15S.
What?
Yeah, 15S.
IPE grenade?
Yeah.
What the fudge is that?
Or wait, no, never mind. I forgot. Offensive. Yeah, off. Oh no,
I just
no,
use
no, no.
I just use frags, and those are just 10.
Yeah, HE is 10. I hit the wrong grenade. Wait, then. Oh shit. I paid way more than I should have. I paid 60 new yen. I was buying offensive grenade. I paid twice as much as I should have.
Oh wow.
They're only 30 new
Botched.
yen. Huh.
Okay.
Well, fuck.
For the folks at home watching, right? Whoops.
I
Let me do that.
overpaid. What the fuck are the IPE grenades?
I don't even know. That's something I didn't remember.
Maybe they're
Okay.
under barrel
Improved
thing?
personal explosives.
Oh god.
Cover a wider area of effect. Improved personal explosives are as per standard offensive, defensive, and concussive grenades that cover a wider area of effect. They in other ways duplicate their type of grenades.
That's incredibly powerful. I don't remember.
Yeah, those are the ones I paid for because I just paid for offensive. Those ones are the 60 new yen models. I should have only paid 30 each.
I just do the 30 yen frag grenades that do 10S.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just refund
Yeah,
the
that's fine. Go ahead
300.
and write that out.
Whoops. Oopsies. Super stupid grenade, go!
Okay.
Whoops.
Okay. You hear the kaboom. You hear a scream of some sort and some moans, and then there's a little bit of like pain, like wailing, like oh, ow, ow.
There's more where that came from. You might want to come out into the open.
More yelling from down below. They're not interested, or at least it doesn't seem like they're interested.
Okay, about where's the yelling coming from?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
They shouldn't have yelled. They should have
they're
approached
coming a
us.
bit from the northeast.
So about right here.
But you hear some something running, and
Oh, they're probably running.
a door opening somewhere and closing.
They're probably gone. We should probably just watch.
I mean, you could try.
I think we need a little more light down there. I throw Willie Pete where I heard the running.
That would not be a bad idea at this.
So what about right over here?
Oh, okie dokie.
Good
Okay.
lord.
You
Check.
thought it was still there.
I'm gonna throw Willie Pete over there.
Oh, okie dokie.
This cult, they've just met something they can't fucking.
Okay, folks, this right about here. Time to set things on fire.
Do we see any shadows or anything? Do we hear any?
Hey, Saxon, you might want to... Zaxxon, you might want to take a quick
give me a sec.
quick jog around the building to see if any assholes are coming out.
Spets, Zaxxon, you hear some pained moaning from after the Willie Pete goes off.
Oh dear.
Can you guys not burn everything down?
He's doing it. It's not me.
Oh, okie dokie.
Welcome to the
You
family.
want to let the fire run its course? You want to let the Willie
He's in
Pete run
charge
its
of this
course?
one. Like I said, this is his thing. He hunts the demons.
It's fine. This is totally fine. Yeah, they ain't resisting that.
Welcome to the family, son.
Okay, what are you doing now? There is an intense fire burning over to the far right. You can see the light from the fire, but you can't really tell what's really going on.
So, is anybody else making any noise?
No, other than pained moaning.
It'll subside, so don't worry about it.
You want to wait a bit?
Hey, the guy that stole your bike, he's want to know where the key is.
You don't get a response this time.
They learn. You know, I believe that actually was in fucking 8-bit theater now that it's like, fire the sound. They learned.
This is turning into 8-bit theater.
Hey, Saxon, could you take a lap around the building to make sure nobody's coming out? Or see if there's like, sewer
I
drainage
would do the
holes?
same.
Yeah,
I
we
would
want
do
to
the
see
same, it's
sewer.
just we're on a different...
Gosh, I knew I should have brought one of my rocket launchers with me. Fuck.
Oh my god. And this is why you don't get loot.
No, I'm not getting.
Blow it all up. You're the
nice.
asshole that plays Gauntlet and blows up the food every time.
No, that was my mom.
You can do that?
No, I was the guy that took the warrior and pushed everybody and all the monsters in front of me. I used to do that on Xbox Live Arcade. It was funny. You just pick the warrior, just ruin everybody's game, just push them into all the monsters.
Just a second, sorry. Okay, it's hard to tell, but you saw something wander. And I want to totally right in this exact spot. Something moved out of the fire and is no longer on fire. This exact spot.
Okay.
Literally 1 square above the top right corner of what you can see.
Can my smart link get a lock on it?
Not really.
Throw a grenade down there.
Gosh, no more grenades.
Well, you could.
Actually, how many do you even have?
I have 1 frag and 1 Willie Pete left on me. The rest are back in the.
Never mind.
I mean, I'll say this: with the smart gun, you won't get any bonuses, but you won't get any penalties either, despite being a weird shot.
I'll drop 10 rounds on it.
So it'd be 5s if you wanted to shoot.
5s?
I mean, yeah, it's like you literally designate a point to aim for, and you just so it holds on there. It's like
Okay.
Yeah. It's just because it's so awkward to think. Yeah.
All right.
And that does other than some embers on it, it's not giving off heat signatures.
Okay, I'm gonna drop 10 rounds on it.
Okie dokie. Give me 5s. Well, that wall won't fuck with you anymore.
Does it damage the wall?
You hear something collapse.
are the embers gone?
That might compound the problems with the fire now. Problems is a funny word because for you it might not be a problem, depending on how you want to look at it. but for them down below, it's probably a problem. Okay, you can't see what I'm doing here, but you'll see if you ever come down here without collapse, unless you collapse the building on top of it. It's like you guys are playing like this is turning into Red Faction at this point. You're abusing. You're going to try and like how many structural supports can I get away with before this building falls over? I'm the bestest engineer. Whoops, somebody dropped out.
I clicked the wrong button. Hang on, I'm coming back.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
Mike needs a fucking gravity
the-
hammer or whatever it was.
you do hear more yelling. You can't see. It's kind of coming from that same direction. You can't tell what it still is that you were firing at, but it doesn't move.
Hey, Mute! Bring the
So the thing
flamethrower
didn't-
over here!
Okay.
You're just gonna
I
torch
guess
the
I'll-
house to save
I point at where it is in the darkness, like, aim right there and give it a squirt.
That's really
Okay,
that's
do it.
really far for that's extremely far for a flamethrower.
Yeah, but it might the napalm burning on the floor will light up, and then.
Well, I mean, if you're just
Yeah.
looking to ignite
Okay.
the floor and don't really care, then that's fine.
Do I even need to roll for that? Really, it's just literally making.
Yeah, you don't really have to. I mean,
Yeah, I'll do that. I guess.
I'll make you roll just to see if there's a catastrophic failure of some sort. But other than that, like anything,
What
as long as
do
you
I
don't
roll?
roll all ones, you're fine. Okay, give me a ping line. Like if you're looking down from this, right? Like say you're
Like,
okay, you're spraying it that way. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, that's
like,
what you want to do.
I'm just spraying. He needs a light.
Yeah.
Like he literally needs to light up the
Yeah,
area. It's like a.
I need a light.
So I'm
Okay.
aiming probably hit like this area.
Okay, give me a firearms roll. Just don't roll all ones.
Yeah, I told him he has a giant nightlight on his back.
So I guess I'll just roll for this
Sure.
compound. Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Now, if only he
let's
rolled
see.
if only he rolled all sixes, he might have actually hit it.
Okay, show me the line again you were drawing.
Okay, the door is about here. I'm
Yeah.
aiming for there, like that general area. I'm just bit of sprays. Like, does it right up? It's just I spray, stop, look, get it right up, spray, stop.
Are you making multiple shots then? Because there's that stream there.
That's better. That's just gonna be the.
Take a shot and then see what it looks like.
Yeah, that's the sharper. That it shoots. Alright, it should write it up.
Okay, so some of the area over like approximately here ish. Let's see. Oh, for fuck's sake! How do I erase? Can I just do that? No, can't do that. I just want to erase. How do I erase?
Wait, wouldn't the Willy Pete be burning in the back? Wouldn't I be able to see through?
Oh yeah, that's still burning.
Or did it roll somewhere?
But the problem is it like
it rolled back somewhere.
It lights up the area a little bit around it. Like I can kind of show you what's going on. I guess that is fair enough.
Whatever's
There.
standing there doesn't give off a thermographic signature. I wonder if it's a vampire.
And the hissing sound you heard earlier was probably water because it's starting to put out the fire a bit. Well, at least the very end of the flamethrower. Oh fuck it! I'll just draw with white. It's fine.
So does where he sprayed the flame?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
where he sprayed the flame at, did it illuminate what was standing where I was aiming at all? Did it illuminate
Well, the
anymore?
light from the Willie P is doing that, but I mean, I can give light for the flamethrower. Sorry, I'm working on it. Reveal that, and I'd say that.
Hmm.
And the basement is so much fire.
Okay. Now this is what I want you to do. Go around to the alley on the right and start spraying the flamethrower through the windows and lighting the what's left of the first floor on fire so it collapses on top of them. Meanwhile,
Okay.
Okay.
all right, you go do that. I'm gonna start shooting. I'm gonna dump the rest of this belt on the fuckers. And I'm just gonna spray down there. All right, you go do that. I'm gonna drop in. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
start
gonna.
shooting.
I guess I'll just
I'm just gonna start
leave.
roasting marshmallows.
Yeah.
On the
I
end of
don't
my
think I really
arrows.
need to
Let me know
roll.
if all you
I'm
guys want.
literally sticking the nozzle through the window. Keep going.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys back on the condemned building. I got work to do on the basement. God, I need to set fires everywhere.
I'll just start then.
I knew that flamethrower would come in handy eventually.
Um, you are
Yes.
you're taking off shots. You are taking off ammo, right?
Yeah, I.
I don't know how much it has. Yeah, that would have to be on mic, bro.
Yeah.
Since,
Go ahead.
I
If you're
fired
sticking it through each
once.
window, we're gonna say there's like 2 windows on each side, so that's another
Okay.
6 shots. Okay, the Willie Pete spread over to this guy over here. The water's taking care of that.
Where is flamethrower? Those aren't
Fuck.
flamethrowers. I forget what the.
He's just walking along.
Is it?
Exterminator's here. It's done. It
Okay,
should be done.
That
that's
probably.
fine.
I don't know how. Where was flamethrower? Was it in launch weapons? Where? Christ, I do not know where flamethrower is. I know it's on. I know it's in the.
This is the house of too much burning. It looks like I made a bunch of French fries with ketchup and mustard on them over here. I have to say, I wasn't expecting this approach.
To be
So-
fair, we're also doing a silver service because now they don't really need to demolish it anymore. It's already demolished.
Well, okay. Can I assume?
Where?
Okay. Fire.
And
I was
Bob
thinking
said
about going
that,
upstairs, but
the drone on
that ain't
Max
gonna
side.
happen 'cause I'm
Fire.
full of smoke.
Oh, I bet
Fire. Fire.
Oh,
Fire. Well, it's a lot easier to see much of what's going on in the house now with all these fires. Why do I bother writing out adventure? I'll have you ingrates know. I worked on this adventure for like 6 hours.
we ruined it.
But fuck it, I'm gonna roll with it. Oh boy.
Just think how bad I am if you ever play D&D with me. Actually, probably not this bad.
Okay,
because I
we're
don't-
just gonna assume that the fires are super spreading and the house is creaking big time. There's a lot of yelling and you could. God damn, these are good perception rolls. Spets, you can, I'm sorry, Zaxxon, you can clearly hear one of them say, "It's get out," and you can hear movement downstairs, and it sounds like doors opening and people running.
I'm
Okay,
sitting in the
time to
shotgun.
take firing position. They're coming out.
I'm
Okay,
peeking around the corner, and my body's also around the corner here.
all right, okie dokie. Hardline, you doing anything?
I'm gonna shoot the fucker.
You just watching the hole?
No, I'm gonna.
What's that?
If they're starting to run out, I'm gonna shoot them.
Okie dokie. As soon as they start running out,
They've got an arrow notch.
right? You wait for you. Wait, were you shooting something? Were you shooting the one you can see?
Yeah.
Can see one.
I think he bumped it. Mhm. Oh no, did we lose him?
What, this guy?
That's my drone.
Oh.
You silly person, that's my
Oh,
drone.
never mind.
you were
Don't
you were
worry
shooting his drone.
I thought that
Don't
I
worry
was like,
about it.
wait, what?
That's my drone.
No,
Oh.
that's little Metal Gear. Leave it alone.
Oh, I thought that was a dude.
You
That's actually the
um,
drone from Deus Ex.
Oh.
the few pain moans you could hear before are all ceased. Whatever was on fire is now deceased.
Doubling on fire.
Yeah, there was something on fire, and nothing pops out. You heard movement down below and some doors opening and shutting, but nothing came into your view. Aside from the crackling of fire and the hissing of the busted water main downstairs, and the massive creaking of the house.
Are there any
Um,
are there any sewer grates towards the right side of the building?
Looking for sewer grates?
Yeah. Like manholes.
None in the immediate vicinity. There's bound to be some down the street and whatnot.
I'm gonna walk down there then. He's quiet. See if anyone is trying to go through the windows. My drone is on the other side, just
Oh, you're
keeping watch.
looking at the building. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
just looking around. It's like, is there
Sure.
anyone trying to climb up the building? Maybe.
No, that is
Okay.
a negative. Neither you or your drone see anything. You're not seeing anything down the hole. You're seeing some of the fires burn out, but then in some other areas the fires intensify. The house does buckle a bit, but it stands. Gonna keep waiting.
No, I'm wanna look for manholes.
Okie dokie. There's a number of manholes like up and down the street. They're decently far away from the building, but I mean you can reach them without too much trouble. Gonna just pop one open at random.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop the closest one open.
Okay. You wait for a while. You don't see anything pass by.
Zaxxon, cover me!
What's that?
I said, Zaxxon, cover me, I'm going down.
Okay.
God, do I need to draw a map? Fuck.
Just for I reload before I go down.
Right.
I guess I'll just send my drone down with him. It can climb with its legs, probably. A bit.
God damn it. Give me a sec. Fudge. Fudge. Okay, let me draw something real quick.
I had this building all laid out, and you burned it to the ground and then made me draw a sewer.
This is. What is this sloppy as fuck? Okay, now I need an entry point. I'm gonna use a circle. I need to do map. Okay. No, not yellow. God damn it. Whoa! I don't need that. Whoa, whoa. That's extra large. Don't need that. Okay. I need to transfer characters. Okay, copy. Wrong map. This is a creepy basement. Okay. Copying Zaxxon and the drone is,
Zaxxon coming down.
or just
Is he following?
yeah. I forget who was following.
I'm going
I know
in
I
with
sent
him.
my drones. No.
What'd you say, Spets? I'm sorry.
I was going with him because he said cover him, so I'm going with him.
Okay.
Then I'll keep the drone with me so
Yeah,
we
keep
don't.
the drone up there. That way, watch the front door to the alleyway.
Oh, you're keeping the drone. Okay. I'll take the drone. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. I appreciate this is a free program, but I wish it was a little easier for me to do this stuff. Almost done. I'm sorry.
I don't really need to apologize. We understand.
I really wasn't expecting you to just try to burn down the building and collapse it.
Well,
I mean, I guess I kind of should at this point, but fuck.
well, we were told to expect a ghoul hunt.
Sure. But, I mean, this probably deals with the goals. I mean, I can't argue with that. Okay, you there now? Wait, can you see what you can see?
Yeah.
Okay, this looks like shit, but basically you're standing on one of those. I know that's not really how most sewers look, but you know, there's the walkways on either side, and there's like the river of shit in the middle. That's what those green lines are. Just deal with it.
Wait a minute. Who convinced me to come down here with the poo gas?
You yourself.
Okay, I need to reveal more area. Okay. About as far as you can see right now, you can't see any heat signatures down the way. At least not yet.
Well, I'm gonna aliens my way down the walkway.
Okie dokie.
Ooh,
Okay.
neat. I can't actually see this. It's all pointing. As is appropriate.
My gun, I'm aliens my way down there like Vasquez with a smart gun. So my gun is at the ready.
All right. Still don't see anything. Nothing's popping up. Don't hear anything. Still just a river of shit. Still just a river of shit. Don't hear or see anything. More revealed. It stinks down here. Okay, don't see anything special. Okay. You still don't see anything coming out.
Neat.
Okay, still nothing in the sewer. Let's see. Let's see. I really like these dice I got. God damn, what a success. Okay, Hardline, you're starting to feel a little bit sick from the fume, from the smell of the sewer. Your target modifiers suffer a -1 penalty for a while. Zaxxon, you're fine. Because you rolled 4 fucking 6s.
Like a boss.
Yeah.
And he's the one that complains about
Okay,
food
still don't see
gas.
anything. Moving forward some more?
Mm-hmm.
Because the sewer is pretty. I mean, it's Shadowrun, and everybody eats soy stuff. Of course, everything is going to smell horrible in the sewer. Still don't see anything. It looks like it's going to be pretty much that same way for the foreseeable future, because that is edge of map.
So there's no, it doesn't like branch left or right. There's no intersection.
No, it seems to continue down for a while. Zaxxon, you're not sure, but something feels off about one of the walls.
If only this were D&D, then my dwarf would have stone sense.
No, I know how to take care of this. I just gotta figure out which wall. So I guess I'd have to roll a perception check.
I've already rolled.
Oh, you've already done that. Okay.
Yes, only GM rolls. I mean, some GMs have their players roll perception checks. For me, that kind of defeats the purpose of a perception check,
Yeah.
because it's like then you know that you didn't find anything, or you know. And some of those dice rolls I did just now were just bullshit. Just
So,
like, hey, can you hear these dice? Yeah, can you hear this? Hey, what did I roll? You don't know. By the way, that was a shit roll.
I think it wasn't a real roll. So I'm trying to think of which wall I need to look at. How would I go about that?
Whoa, fuck! I just lost
Cock
my
dice! Cock dice!
Ah, fuck me. I gotta remember to find that dice later. You think it's somewhere in this area.
All
I
right.
gotta say, this was a super hard perception check. If you didn't have your enhanced perception shit, you probably wouldn't have found this.
I learned this a long time ago. I want to punch the wall. No, bear with me. I'm going to punch the wall.
Well, okay. God, are you damaging yourself with this? Let's see.
I'm going to damage myself a
You
little bit.
know what? I'll tell you what. There is no real rule for this, so I'm just gonna bullshit some stuff up. Give me an unarmed check,
Okay.
just to see if he. I'm doing this to say, like, okay, you're doing this in a way that you know you can hit with force without actually hurting yourself, because this is, like
Actually,
This
stone
is
and whatnot.
like the original Metal Gear. Now to break out of the prison, you got to.
Yeah. Give me an unarmed check and see how it goes. That's good enough. You're able to hit it with kind of your forearm in such a way that you can hit it with a lot of force without doing much of anything to yourself. And that particular spot seems a bit hollow.
Okay.
hold on.
Hardline, you need to hit that spot right there with your pile bunk.
That was just about what I was going to suggest. So, an arm check or?
Yeah, and it's gonna be fairly easy. Just making sure that
Well, I'm
um,
using a weapon though. Well, it means unarmed, but
I'm just basically looking to make sure you don't make a catastrophic failure. It's not the best roll ever, but I mean it's
He
enough
strikes the wall.
punch a bit of a hole through it.
It's a pile bunker.
And
Yeah, good chunk. Well, I could also kick it and use my foot anchor.
Okay, how far can you see?
Can I just pick you up and use your head like a battering ram, like they did with Curly and the Three Stooges?
Okay, you can see that much through the hole, and you can't see what it is, but there is a heat signature running away, like right here,
Can I?
and it scurries to down here roughly, and you hear a noise at the opposite end of there.
No,
And
no
he's-
grenades. No.
How?
well, he's not gonna be able to fit a grenade through the hole, at least not with
Oh.
it, not getting
How-
very
Oh, so we
far.
have just like a little peephole to look through.
Yeah, this is. I mean, like I don't know, like a couple inches wide pile bunker. Probably not even that, because this is something that's in your wrist.
Like I said, it's
This
a
is-
peephole.
Yeah.
So
It's enough to see some
How-
stuff, and you can.
how sturdy does
Well, Is it big
you
enough
can-
for
you can hear
him
s-
to?
you can hear something say, "You won't have us that easily."
Oh, they just threw down the gloves. Is that hole big enough for him to shove a grenade in?
No, you just said
No.
it wasn't.
Crap.
How sturdy does the false wall seem?
Really, it's not that thick, really.
Could I
It
bust?
probably wouldn't. You could probably just like jar it open at this point. Now that you know,
Oh, I was about to
it
say,
just
could I?
a strength check would probably figure out a way to open the door, or some such.
I was about to say, could I use my 12 strength, and could I shoulder bash through this like the Kool-Aid Man?
Oh yeah.
It's still stone, but I mean, you know what? If you want to try it, go ahead and give it a go.
Strength check.
It's a lot of strength.
Strength check. Okay, so that just
You're
exploding.
gonna see like a
or-
million dice fall on the screen.
Does it explode or
What's that?
not? Exploding.
Oh,
or-
yeah, exploding. Well, only 2 sixes
Bam.
for that whole bunch.
Bam.
You know what? That was mostly a shit roll, but that last one was good enough. You create a well, not quite good enough. You make a big crack in that part of the wall.
Oh, big crack.
Yeah, a big crack. Not enough to bust through, but you've made a big crack.
Can I try again?
Like doing it again would probably do the trick.
Okay.
That where you saw the heat signature earlier,
Mm-hmm.
you hear the sound of something opening up and then closing again, and the heat signature is gone.
Yeah, he probably ran up.
Oh, we got to get in there. So
Yeah.
do it again.
Heave ho!
Oh yeah. God damn it.
Okay, this time the crack is weak enough that you can burst through, and just like the Kool-Aid Man,
Yeah.
and you come to about here, and that's when the room is revealed to you. Well, part of the room, because, well, there probably were lights in here, but you kind of blew up the generator. There are big cages in this room, at least 2 that you can see. And from them, something that looks like zombies ghouls start coming out, but they look different. Kind of like what you've seen of zombies in the past.
So they look more like
And they start shuffling out.
Choke point.
Okay, just a second. Sorry. Okay. And I guess it's initiative time. Although I don't even know why I'm not gonna bother with initiative, because unless they all roll 6s and you both roll 1, okay, just give me a roll. for initiative. Okay, congratulations, you didn't catastrophically fail. Hardline, give me a roll for initiative.
Oh,
Okay, that's 11. Okay, oh yeah, sorry, I gotta see if he gets a second roll. Zaxxon, give me another D6.
That's right. Mhm.
Okay, so that's 14. Okay. Okay, so Zaxxon first, then Hardline, and then, well, I guess I better roll for the group.
does it?
Okay, then they, and then you two again.
Okay. Now, if I tell him if I tell him to grab a grenade off my belt, does that cost him an action?
Uh,
I have my own grenades, but I don't have any throwing.
it would cost him at least a simple action.
Oh, he
If for some
he has
reason,
his,
if for some reason he wants to wait, he can delay his turn until you go. But the
I
problem
didn't-
is you delay to 1 point below what theirs was, so he would lose his second turn if he delayed in this instance.
Oh, I didn't know they had his own grenades. Are they damaging grenades?
Yeah, they're frag grenades, but I don't have any throwing skill.
They're
Yeah,
not.
they're both. He mostly had them as a thing to like, oh, time to go. Pull the pin,
Drop,
just
like,
drop at your feet and
Ninja
go.
vanish.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like they're that far away.
I think what I'm going to do is just kind of move to like here,
Mm-hmm.
walk around, like step in the blue water.
And just kind of stay there and wait. Okay.
Yeah, just kind of cover this area.
Hardline.
Can I throw?
And by the way, you don't see anything still.
Okay.
Okay, so
See nothing.
can I throw a grenade
It's
and then
totally
move?
fine with this.
You throwing a grenade in the middle?
Can I throw a grenade and then move?
Oh, you don't- Oh, okay, sure.
Okay.
Give me what you're aiming for. Like
how
right in the middle.
Uh, yeah, I'll throw. Well, yeah, I'll throw the frag grenade right in the middle.
Okie dokie. Give me a throw. That's a pretty shit roll, but it's enough to like get at least close to where you want.
And then I hop, skip,
Okay,
and jump back
the
here.
grenade impacts here, and it's going to damage all of them surrounding that point. Okay. Nope. 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 No. Oh, I should have done this on screen, but whatever. It was just quicker to do it this way.
Mm.
Okay, they all take 6 damage. Wait, what the fuck? Oi. 4. 4. 4. I mean, you can't see them anyway, but it's a reminder for me. 4. And 4. Okay, so the top 5 are hurt. And you skipped your way across the poo.
Mm.
And that barely worked as a throw, by the way, because you were penalized a bit because of the stank damage you sustained, so to speak. Okay, they're really hurt by the frag, but they're gonna keep moving. 3, 3, 1. 2, 2, 2. More stuff is streaming out.
No, Jesus.
Yeah.
We got.
Okay. Zaxxon, it is your turn again.
I will move here,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to do killing strikes on that zombie.
Okie dokie. Give it a roll. Gotta beat 4s. Yeah, no problem. Not happening. He takes 8 damage. He is already dead and doesn't know it.
Kaputs.
Okay, whoops. I did that wrong, but whatever. I did the wrong thing. Fuck. There we go. Bleh. All right, hardline.
Can I do sweeping fire on the these three?
No, because one in the front's blocking fire. I mean, not the one that's dead, but the one like you can't. It won't like penetrate, is what I mean.
So was this one of the ones that was fucked up, or?
Yeah, I believe. Just a second. Go away.
Yeah, it's just a
Yes,
single shot.
he's only got 4 hit points left.
Okay. Do a 5-round burst on him.
Okie dokie. Give me a roll. Oh yeah, that's not a problem at all. Let's see what the smart. You only need 4s with the stank. Whoops. Ignore that. Although it's not going to really matter, is it? Have to be. They have no natural armor. Yep, that went well. Okay, that one is now what, dead? Okay. Roll again.
Two
For
down,
initiative.
a million ago.
Initiative. Group 1, Group 2. Doesn't matter. Rolls are shit unless you guys roll a bunch of 1s.
I get 2 turns.
Oh, jeez.
That is a very good roll.
Do I get 3 turns?
You're close. You're just a little bit short on reaction.
Yeah.
That's like a 17. So you are definitely first. It's not even close. In fact, you'll go before these zombie things go. So it's Zaxxon, Hardline, Zaxxon, zombies,
Okay.
and then Hardline again.
Uh,
Are you doing anything else? You still don't see anything.
he's on the lookout. He's doing his job.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what I need to do here because
We could always take a snapshot around the corner with your bow.
yeah, I guess I could do that. That way I don't get in your way. I guess I'll shoot at this guy here, the one in the middle.
Okie dokie. Give me a bow check. You need to beat.
So roll a 5. My bow skill.
Do 5s.
Okay.
Wow, that was almost. Yeah.
Did
Uh,
down an arrow? I broke the arrow basically.
You shoot. Nah, it didn't break the arrow. You shot the one on the ground here. He,
It just kind of like fell off
take
the
that,
string.
take that, knave. Okay, well that was super close to a botch.
Ugh, used all my luck up getting my initiative.
Okay, hard line.
Okay, is this one of the fucked up ones?
Yes.
Alright, well.
Not that it really matters. Just shoot him.
Yeah, 5.
Well, I mean, he doesn't want to waste 10 rounds. I mean, you really don't need 10 rounds anyway, but
5.
Yeah.
just in case.
5, fought another 5-round burst on that one.
Okie dokie.
Boom! Headshot.
Let's see. Okay, it's 3 hits. It's not gonna matter, but I'll roll anyway. Yeah, it does not matter. This one is kaput. I just put like, oh, that's not the same. Put the big red X. Bit. Okay, their turn.
Now it's my turn again.
Yeah, it is your turn. You go right ahead. Now, I do want to say something. Do you remember what we talked about last time when it came to doing multiple melee strikes? As long as basically you'd be moshing, right?
You know.
Now it's a little bit harder to hit each one in succession, but if you get in the middle of a bunch of enemies, you can make as many melee attacks as there are enemies around you.
Oh, I could do like spin fist in Final Fantasy X.
You could do a Zangief spinning lariat. You can do.
Oh, I'm
hurricane
definitely
kick.
go. Let's do the Hagar. Let's go for it.
You can do a spinning bird kick for all I care.
Spinning butt kick.
I'm doing a
Yeah.
super hurricane kick.
Okay.
Spin around.
What order are you going to hit them in? Because it's 4 attacks.
Well, let's just do it like counterclockwise. Let's go that one, and then that one.
Okay, counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So for the
Okay,
top around.
so it's +2 to hit for each one after the first. So it'd be +2, then +4, then +6. So for this first one, give me 4s.
Okay.
You do your best Hagar.
Okay. Rah!
Okay,
Yeah.
that's 2 hits on the first one.
So do I like grab him with one of my arms, like sling him around into the other one?
I'll roll damage in a bit. Go ahead and try the next one. Give me 6s for this one. Okay, that's one hit for the second one. Okay, give me 8s for the third one.
No, that ain't happening.
Okay, give me a 10 for the last one.
Holy crap!
There
I
you
hit
go.
once.
Okay, let's see. First one. Okay, they have no armor. It had to be 6. Let's see. The first one had 2 successes and 2 successes, and then 1 success. Okay, so I'm looking to beat 7, 7. Okay, here we go. Gonna beat 6. Second one. Okay, third one.
I didn't even hit the third one.
No, well, the third one that you actually hit.
Okay.
Okay, so as a result of all that, God damn it, stupid, go away. Okay, this one, you dead. Bit. This one, bit, you dead. This one loses 6 hit points. It's down to 4.
The one at the bottom. Okay.
This one right here, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the successful mosh. Now, Hardline, you can do the same if you want. Although you might be a little bit out of well, let's see, how much quickness do you have? 8?
How's the zombies going this time?
You can
Defending
still you
myself.
can still get just in range for a 3-hit mosh if you want to.
Wait, is it
But it's zombie's turn anyway. So let's see.
zombie mosh.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
Bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Three.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
6.
The-
Okay.
The
Bodies
the,
is
the, the
6.
shuffling continues. Okay, these two are going to take a swing at you. Damage is just going to be kind of pathetic if they even hit. God, ignore that.
That's fine. You're messing around.
Okay, they need 4s.
This is the part where you.
Okay, wow, 3 hits with the first one.
Hmm.
Okay,
Ooh.
second one, almost a critical fail.
Almost broke his arm trying to swing at him.
Basically,
arm fell
that's
off.
what would have happened. Okay, so you need to resist 2s 3 times. Give me body. Not a problem. You take no damage from the zombie thing. All right. Mute, you still staying up there?
Hmm.
Okay.
I mean, I'm literally watching in case one of them decides, that fire kind of burnt out and the rest of them are down there. Let's go back out through the other way and, out.
He's doing a
Watching
job.
for
It's an important job.
I am watching for the smart ones.
And you're
The
watching
ones
for
who
Lone
might actually
Star.
get an idea.
Okay, you still don't see anything. Let's see.
Considering the oh no, I can see them. Considering the estimate sounds of, I should probably know. I won't be able to spot these if there is anyone else around it.
Okay, hardline. You can see a heat signature at the end of the hall,
Can I
like
lock
right,
on?
like right here.
Can I lock onto it?
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to see with Zaxxon in the way, but there is something else there.
Can the smart link lock onto it? I won't hit Zaxxon with a smart link.
There's a ton of zombies in the way,
God damn it.
and he's still like blocking. I mean, it's not like it's gonna like. He's still in the way of fire.
1, 2, 3.
Get him on it.
4,
Come on
5,
up.
I mean,
That's
you can try, but it's gonna be a
7,
really, really hard.
8.
I mean, the medic's up here punching zombies. Come on.
Like if you were to attempt it, I'd say you need like 9s.
Okay, hold on. 1, 2. I can move my quickness, and diagonals only count as 1, right?
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these are cages.
Mm-hmm.
Do they obscure my smart? Will they obscure? What would?
I would say the corner would probably just barely block your shot. I mean, you could probably make it, but it's still going to add to the difficulty. If you're trying to like avoid shooting the zombies and trying to hit what's down there.
Actually, let's see. What would I need? What would I need to do to like hit this guy?
Hit that guy right there.
Mhm.
This one.
Yeah. With the,
No, like your 3s.
so 3, 5, 7, 9. If I went chunk it down and curved over to this one.
Yeah.
So 3, 5,
You
7.
you can hit up to 3 targets. So do you want to hit?
Oh, I can
You
only
know,
hit 3 targets. So
yeah.
1, 2,
Each one requires at least a 3-round burst. At least the way I
Okay,
understood the rules. You want to hit
so-
that one, and that one, or do you want your third target to be? Well, this one.
Is that one hurt?
What's that?
Is this one hurt?
Oh, that one is not hurt. That's the one that Zaxxon missed.
Mm.
And none of the others are hurt either, except for the one that he just punched.
Oh, do they have to be adjacent to each other?
They're all adjacent to each other.
Well, no. I mean, that's yeah. No, yeah. I could fire through there. I wouldn't hit Zaxxon. Smart link.
Well, I mean, the way that works is when you're doing a sweep fire, and assuming he's not like in the actual way.
Okay.
Like if you're trying to hit a target that's like immediately in front of him or whatever, that's a little different.
No, all right. So I'll.
You're best off trying to hit like the 3 in this line, here.
Okay. Yeah.
Or here and here.
I was thinking that one. So that one, the one below it, and this one.
Okie dokie.
I'll do.
You need 3, 5, 7 then.
3, 5, 7, and I'll do 3, 3, 4. Or
And
no,
4?
I'll do 4, 3, 3.
Okie dokie.
4, 3, 3. So
Okay. Oh, wait, we didn't do initiative, did we?
we're still
Okay.
on my, we're still on my.
No, we're still on the same turn.
Yeah, we're
Oh, that's
still
right.
on
This is your last action. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So need 3s on the first Zombo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, not a problem. That's what, 4 hits? Yeah.
That's 4.
Wait, no, that's 5 hits.
4
Yeah.
bullets.
He'll be dead unless he. Go ahead and roll for the next one.
And I need 5s.
Yeah. No, you
Yeah,
got 3. You got 3 hits. Mm-hmm. Next.
And
Need 7s. That's still a hit. 1 hit anyway. Okay, so how many did you get on the last one? 3? Okay, so 5, 3.
4, 3, 3.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. First one, nope. Next, nope. Next. Yeah, it didn't compound. What the fudge? Oi!
Yeah, it only says 5 on the screen, but
That's weird. It
Yeah,
says 6.
I know it rolled a 6.
I mean, it doesn't matter. None of them resisted. So okay. God damn it. First one is annihilated. There you go. Dead. This one is. Next one is down to 2. And the next one is down to 4.
Well, now you
So
just
that's pretty good.
So now you just have to do another spinning bud kick.
I ain't doing that bull crap. I'm gonna go Bushinryu on these suckers.
Okay, initiative again. If you think of it, Zaxxon, be sure you put your pluses on there for 5. Oh, well, we can do it this way. It's fine. Okay, so that gives you a 12 altogether. Always getting those extra turns. And, and okay. All right, Zaxxon, hardline, zombies.
And then repeat.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna move Kya. And
Still don't see anything mute.
I'm
None of them
going
are getting any ideas.
I'm gonna do another spinny fist attack.
Spinning back kick.
No, we're not doing that.
Oh, you're no
Do
fun.
Dan kicks.
All right. Give me 4, 6, 8, 10.
Which ones are you attacking first, though?
I just assumed counterclockwise.
Yeah. From the
Okay,
left one.
that one's 3 hits. Give me 6s. Nothing.
Nothing.
Give me 8s. Nothing. Give me 10s.
Lost.
Well, let's see.
Annihilated one of them.
The's no point in even rolling. He's got such low hit points. Okay, that one's dead. Hey, it was worth a shot trying to mosh.
And I got, like I said, I would have gotten 1 regardless, so it's okay. There you
Yeah. All right, hardline.
Crap. So does the cage thing here impose any penalties?
Move down next to me.
Yeah, I mean, you could just get down next to him too.
Yeah,
I would say a small one, just because I wouldn't really give so much penalties. I would say like it would reduce power a little bit, just because like some of the bullets are going to hit the bars or whatever.
Okay, so the same.
It's just going to happen.
The same chunk of the one below
That one,
and then this one.
Okie dokie. 357.
357.
I imagine it's 433 again.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. 357. Let's see what you got. Okay, that's 4 hits. Give me 5s. That's 1. Give me 7s. Nothing on that one. Okay, that one. Neither of these were hurt. Okay, why am I writing in numbers now? It's dumb. Okay, give me the dice. Let's see, 13. Wait, no pluses. What am I doing? Let's see. Let's see, nothing, and close, but not quite. Let's see. This one took 4, and the other one. What did the other one take? 1? Yeah, I just took 1. Okay, so this one took 9 damage. He's down to 1. And the second one took 6 damage. This one's down to 4. Okie dokie. Swarm moves in. Okay, move one. Well, shit. Get out of here, dead zombie. Move. See, that one moves there. This one moves here. Move out of the way, dead zombie. Moves there. Meh. Move there. 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 And that's all that we can really move. Okay, now they get to make their feeble little melee attacks. And because they are really that feeble, they're not allowed to mosh. It wouldn't matter anyway, really. Let's see. Okay, so 5 are attacking Zaxxon and 3 are attacking Hardline. So we'll get the ones attacking Hardline first. Nothing. Almost a critical fail. Oh, that's 2 hits for what it's worth. Okay, so you got 3. Okay, first one resist 2s. Resist 2s twice, and you take no damage. Give me a body roll. No problem. Okay, and roll it again for the other one. No problem. Okay, Zaxxon. 2 hits. Actually, are any of these hurt? No, these aren't hurt. Okay, 2 hits, 2 hits. 1 hit. Almost a critical fail. I can't believe we haven't had more critical fails. Okay. Zaxxon, you got a lot to roll for, but they're all easy. Okay. We got to roll body 4 times. You got to beat. Okay, first of all, try and beat 2 twice. No problem. Beat 2 twice again. Well, that was shit, but you made it. Beat 2 once. No problem. And beat 2 3 times. No damage whatsoever. They can't get through the armor with their shitty attacks.
Bitch boys,
And
So were they just starving zombies, or I'm kind of just noticing like a trend here.
what's that? I'm sorry.
All the zombies seem kind of weak, which is good. But yeah, it's like,
Well, I
what
mean,
the
they
fuck
are
is this
just,
called?
they don't
Weird.
seem
Okay,
like
2 guys came. The heat signature came from down the hall, and there's a couple humans dual wielding Ruger Warhawks. They're going to try and both fire at Zaxxon. These are going to be hard rolls.
they're dual wielding.
Okay.
So they're aiming. Wait, they're aiming through 2 zombies.
They don't care if they hit, but if they're going to hit you
Oh.
guys, it's going to. If they don't hit you guys, there's a chance to hit the zombies, and yeah. So let's see, medium range. Okay. Shot 1 from each. Miss. Ooh, hit. Oh dear. Okay, and second shot from each one. That's 1 success, and no. Okay. Okay, the first shot. Let's see. Let's do a quick roll here. I was going. Not enough. This zombie in the middle takes 4 damage. Let's say. Okay. All right, Zaxxon, you need to beat. Let's see. How much armor do you have? 7 total for ballistic.
here.
Yeah, I think so.
5. Yeah, with the Mystic Armor, I know it's 7 total.
Okay, so you got to beat 3s 4 times to take no damage. Okay, no damage from the first shot that hits you, and now you got to beat 3s 3 times. No damage from
Oof.
these high caliber revolvers. So good for you. Okay, now it's your guys' turn again.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Oh yeah, he goes before me.
So I'm going first, right? Then he goes.
Yeah,
What it is? Okay. All right, I'm gonna do the spinning lariat again.
you gotta do the biggest
Doing the
mosh.
Hagar.
If
I'm gonna
you
keep
can-
Hagar until they're all gone.
Hey,
Oh,
if you
okay,
can, if you can,
counterclockwise, you can hit up to 7
I
targets.
was gonna say, if you can, if you Hagar him first, he only has 1 hit point,
Yeah,
and then
Who?
that
Which
one only
one?
has 1 hit point.
and then I won't have to like push through him, and I can go
Wait,
deal with our
point
new
it out,
friends.
which one?
This one.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna start at.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Because if he
all
goes,
right.
if he
I'm doing
goes,
counterclockwise.
yeah, if he goes
Okay, so
down,
here we go. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say if he goes down, I can walk over his corpse and go say hello to our new friends.
Yeah, that would definitely work. Okay, rolling it out.
Okay, you got beat 4s. Okay, that's can you set the target number, please, so I can set it for 6 next time, or are you rolling directly from the sheet
I'm rolling from the dice roller thing.
on the left hand side?
Yeah.
Set the target number to 6, and then we'll increase it from there. This way I can see
Okay.
that it's easier to see the successes that way. But okay, we got 3 successes there. This is 6s for this one.
Yeah, do it right.
You had it set at 4, I think.
No, I had it less than. I gotta do this.
Oh,
No.
okay, I see.
Okay, yeah, I think I got it now. So what? I gotta go to 8
Okay,
now.
let's stop for a second. Okay, so we got 1 there. I just gotta remember. So we got 3 and 1. Okay, set it for 8. Give me that.
Don't.
Okay, give me 10s. Okay, give me 12s.
That's showing a 6 laying up there and ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, go ahead. You know what? Roll that. Just roll 1d6. Yeah, it didn't matter. Okay,
Yeah,
give me
okay.
12s. Okay, give me 14s.
No, you haven't. God dang it.
Eh, Give me 16s.
Oh, so close.
God, you're close. Okay, so you hit the first 2. Let's see. How many successes did you have in the second one? Okay, just gonna do this right quick. Okay, first one. I don't even know why I'm bothered rolling for the first one. He's been made into pasta sauce. This one is also made into pasta sauce. Wrong thing. Okay, B and B. Alrighty. Hardline, your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to just drop the last 10 rounds in this belt right into the guy in front of me.
Okie dokie. You need 4s. No, 3s. I'm sorry.
Alright, so.
Oh, gosh.
Well, that's everything.
Disintegrated.
That's 11 damage unless he can somehow resist that. Let's see. Target number is it's like 15 because he's got line coat. Okie dokie, I'm sure this will go well. Hmm? Oh, just short. This guy has been. Wait,
Pink mist.
what was he? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Wait, why was he hurt? Oh yeah, I remember.
Why was he hurt? I wonder.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I couldn't remember why he was already missing hit points. I forgot about that. But yeah, he has been made into extra chunky marinara. Okay, and now that's all over.
Initiative?
Hey, Mute, guess what?
Someone got an idea?
No, you see nothing.
Damn it.
I had to
I'm
raise
just
the
gonna
suspense
yell
there.
down into the hose. You don't get any ideas. And just sit back.
Okay. Let's say this: is it getting late for anybody right now? And feel free to say yes, because it's fine, because this could take a while.
I'm gonna say it's only 2:10.
Right, but it might be
I
late
keep-
for Spets.
I can keep going for about another 20 minutes or so. We can finish up this fight here.
Well, it might not be enough time. I'll just tell you that now.
I'm saying just clean up the zombies at least.
Okie dokie.
Another turn or two.
Whenever you're ready to quit, just be sure you say it at the end of a round. That way we can say, okay, we don't have to remember whose turn it is. We can roll.
Yeah,
fresh
we can do
initiative
another
or
round or two.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, speaking of which, don't mind me. Wait, no. There.
He's got the greatest ideas, the best. Everyone thinks so.
Okay, go ahead and roll initiative.
Yay!
Oh, yours is compounded.
Oh, oops.
That's okay. We'll just go with the 6. So you had a 14. Excuse me.
How the fuck did that get compounded?
Wait. Oh, all right. Okay, just didn't show the other one. Okay, does not matter. They're all slow.
Hang on, I ain't done mine yet. No, just so I can put it in there.
Yeah.
Do I put my reaction?
Yeah, as the plus. Right. So
Okay.
you put 2d6 plus 5 for your initiative.
Okay, just making sure.
It did successes. Oh, you put it in the target number, or you still have
I
the
had
target
it at
number.
0.
Yeah, it's better than 0.
Oh well,
I
whatever.
didn't take it out completely. Okay, whatever.
It's fine.
I know. We know what it means.
7.
We figured it out. Okay, so
I'm still
hardline,
used-
Zaxxon, everybody else, and then hardline Zaxxon.
Okay, so it's a free action to auto eject the magazine or the belt,
Yes.
and then it's a simple to reload and a simple to shoot.
It's simple to shoot with a burst, not full auto.
I can do Burt. Wait.
But I've already determined that, like, look, it's like a gun like that. You should be able to burst with a little bit. So as long as you do a 5-round burst, I'm okay with it.
Oh, okay. So, clink, click, clack, daka, daka, daka,
Okie
daka,
dokie.
daka.
Your stink bonus is worn, or stink penalty is worn off finally. So I think you just need 2s.
Okay. So 5 rounds on remaining dumbass.
That was a shit roll, but it still turned out okay. Because you only need 2s. Alrighty. All right. 5 rounds. So that's what? 4. Let's see. 14. Yeah. So
Chunka, chunka, chunka.
10s. That was a shit roll. He too has been made into pasta sauce. All right, Zaxxon, your turn.
I'm still spinning. I'm doing windmills.
Never
You
stop spinning.
You
Still
spin
counterclockwise?
me right round, baby, right round. Like
Yeah, still counterclockwise from left to right.
Okie dokie. Let's start with this. Give me 4s.
It would be for mistake.
Don't
No,
I-
now I'm going the
What?
other direction.
Shouldn't
Roll
more of
for
the room
no
be
throw up.
revealed?
What is my dice roller doing?
Yeah, but
Only
shouldn't
four.
more of the room be revealed from where I'm standing?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What the frig? It's telling me like error or some crap.
Well, that's weird.
Oh wow. More cages. It looks like.
Yeah, those are the other things that emptied out for the rest of the zombos.
Okay, there it goes.
That was a bit of a shit. Jesus Christ. Stop
Oh.
exploding. Okay, so 1. Okay, give me 6s.
And the first one got fucked.
Okay, give me 8s.
Ah.
Okay, give me 10s.
Oh.
Give me 12s.
Oh.
None. Okay, you hit the first 2.
That's fine. I can live with that.
Hey, you're still getting multiple attacks in, so you know.
Yeah.
It's not costing you any ammunition. Let's see. Oi.
Gosh.
Okay.
What the frig?
Well, okay. I mean, those are good resist, but I mean, it's still a lot of damage that seeps through. So let's see. The first one. Damn it. The first one takes 5. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, 5. 5 damage, and the second one you hit takes 4 damage. Alrighty, Humies are dead, so move out of the way.
Time.
Yeah, that one's gonna move there. That one's gonna move there. It's gonna be the great zombie gangbang of 2050.
I'm gonna be blocking stuff like Goku.
Yeah. Okay, they need 4s. Okay, let's do this. Number 1. Number 2. Just gotta remember. Okay, that's. It didn't throw them again, but it shows over there to the right. So, number
Yeah,
4. Number 5. Number 6. Jeez. Number 7. God damn, every single one of them hit.
This will be there.
Okay.
I'm gonna change the profile picture in here to freaking get Shiro. God dang it!
All right. Resist 2s twice. No problem. Let's see. Resist 2s 3 times. Okay, no problem. Resist 2s once. Okay. Resist 2s twice. Resist 2s twice. Okay. Resist 2s one more time. Okay, they all club at you and they don't do a damn thing. You just kind of swat them away.
Whoa!
Yeah. They're clear. I mean, they're slow moving things. They should not really be a threat. Zombie movies are silly. Just saying, kids.
All right, save you some ammo. Get over here and punch one.
I mean, you wouldn't hit them at this rate if you were to use your HMG.
Actually, I could just go ping and then ping these two.
Well, you can hit. You can hit.
Be 246, wouldn't it?
You're talking about this one too, right?
Yeah, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. That's no problem. There's no trouble with hitting him. So it'd just be. I think it's still short range for you, is it?
Yeah, the range on the fucking thing is ridiculous. Remember?
Sure. I just don't know the shortest ranged. I guess.
Let me check.
40. Yeah, it's not a problem.
Nope. Whoops.
Yeah, you're within 30 or 25, so it's still short range. So 246 from top to bottom, I guess.
Yeah. Which one has the
Or-
most? Which one has the most health?
From what you can tell, the one on the bottom has the most health. All three are hurt though.
I'll go from bottom to top.
Bottom to top.
Yeah.
433. Okay, give me twos.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go back real quick.
Sure.
For twos.
That is a terrible roll, and it's just fine.
That's one of my rolls. What are you doing?
If that was an unarmed attack, that would have whiffed. Okay, give me fours.
4, 4, 5,
4
5.
hits. Okay, give me sixes. How come it's not doing the successes thing?
Oh, because I don't have a target number.
Oh well. Okay.
That's 2
let's
hits.
see. So
Wait.
what? 442? Yeah. 442. Okay. Is it even gonna matter? I'm just gonna do a quick roll. No, I'm gonna do this right. Damn it.
Ooh.
Target number. 13. Roll. Nope. Roll. Nope. Roll. There's supposed to be 12s for these other ones, but does not matter. Okay. These zombies, if they had any pasta left in them, they would now be
It's
not.
all their insides are now all over Zaxxon's outside.
Yeah. Dead. Dead. There's just a pile now. By the way, Mute, you're not gonna believe what happened while you were.
Nothing.
I finally rolled the dice and it came up nothing. You don't see anything.
I'm honestly surprised they're not going. You know what? Let's go back. There is no fire anymore. We can just go out because the crazies are here. But I guess they're not smart.
Well,
A dwarf came through her secret wall like the Kool-Aid Man, walked through her zombies, and just missed the 2 people.
And then Hagar shows up just spinning around like a top.
Top man.
oh, and well, hang on. Zaxxon, off in the distance, you hear a loud crashing sound.
I'm too busy spinning.
Just saying.
Okay. Anyways, I gotta do my last spin before the end of
Okay. That's right. You still have another turn. Okay, go ahead.
another spinny spin.
Okay, you need. Let's see. Okay, give me fours. Okay, sixes.
Whoops, I forgot to do the thing, but it didn't matter. Okay.
Okay, eights.
Hey.
Okay, there we go. And tens.
Hey.
Okay, so let's see.
Ignore the second one.
Those are okay. Yeah, ignore the second one. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing
Six. Okay. First one, nothing. Second one, nothing. Third, yes, it resisted a little bit, just a tiny bit.
So this one here I missed.
Yes. Okay, so this first one, dead.
Phoop.
That one's still fine. This one. Okay, the second one you actually hit took 4 damage or 6 damage. Sorry. And the last one resisted a bit, but it was not enough to save him. He is also dead. And that's the end of that round.
And I gotta
Wait,
go.
what about?
Okay.
Oh no, I got to go. I got to go first.
Yeah. You went before him.
Yeah.
Or-
All right, then, fellas. We'll call that a wrap. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and hopefully, we'll conclude this next time without,
Yeah.
burning all the loot and whatnot.
Hey, we
Oh,
got,
we got
those
somebody.
guys. Those guys were dual wielding pistols, so we have 4 high caliber revolvers.
Well, you will have some rumors at least, unless you just like, you know what, we haven't set enough things on fire. Just saying. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
See ya.